Pedro.
You have a pretty interesting panel last time, but I was not unable to speak because that lady keep blocking me.
I hope today y'all can. I hope we can have this conversation, and I just hope my hopes is that we can all be respectful. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
Native
you.
Boo.
Huh?
I was speaking to my mind.
No. So I don't know. Because our history, our true, our future, different roof, one future. Okay. Well, the thing is, so when you mean Latinos, to be specific,
Okay, so I don't know if you know in the black community, a lot of us speak and we don't separate all ethnicities. Like a lot of us, instead of saying Mexican, Puerto Rican, and all the different Latin, or I think, do y'all call it Latinos or Hispanic? What would you group y'all? I don't want to be
this is the conundrum, right? Because in the
hmm
United States, they do take a lot of words and change it into something.
right.
A Latino is supposed to be somebody that speak the Latin language, meaning French, Spanish, Italian, Romanian, and it means to them in Europe. So the Hispanics is the people that speak Spanish in Latin America. So, but it's what you mean is everybody in Latin America. I kind of have an idea, but again, give me 1 second. It is hard to speak for all of us, like as a one group, because I don't know if you know this, but we are more divided than anything. For instance, myself from the Dominican Republic, I cannot go to Belize and pretend to relate with them, even though they are in Latin America. And the people from Brazil, they don't really mess with us because they speak Portuguese. So it's
Go ahead. It was somebody coming up. Let me see. Let me tell everybody in the room. So my what I would like to see out of this, my goal for tonight's discussion is to have a respectful conversation and dialogue, if possible. Hopefully we all can keep it respectful, but as you know, I'm talking to the Latino community and to the black community. As you know, both of our ethnic groups are prone to go to hell if somebody get disrespectful, and I know that's how we are as black Americans. So if we all can have a good genuine conversation, and you know what I mean, and check disrespect at the door, definitely. But this time, I will hope we can at least learn something from this dialogue. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. So we're gonna try. Okay, you guys.
I agree. I wanted
Shit.
to let's try to get something positive out of this if possible. Maybe we can come to a some kind of media. I don't know.
A
We ain't
common
gonna go to hell
ground.
with this. Let's just not.
Maybe, yeah. Or we can say we're gonna see. Let's see. Okay, now go ahead, Pedro.
allow someone else. I'll be right back. Wait, give me.
Okay. So what Pedro was asking me, like, because when I said the Latinos, I guess in his mind, maybe, they would like us to separate ethnicities with that. And that'd be hard to do for me because I just have encounters with them. I don't have enough time to ask them what type of Latino they are.
I mean, this is our country. We don't have to figure out who's who. But I know a Latino when I see one, just like they know a black person when they see one.
Right. I know a Latino when I see one, but I wouldn't be sure, like, absolutely what kind it is.
This is the thing, Maroon. You say I don't have to ask anybody. So when you speak for somebody from Mexico, you're not gonna be able to relate with
Can,
somebody from Argentina,
can
even
I
if they're
say
Latino.
something, Pedro? I'm sorry. Let me say something. El Salvadorians are smaller and darker. The Mexicans are taller, and that's one of the. So I noticed two things. The Latins are a little light. Some of them are lighter and they're taller and maybe a little bit more slim. The Mexicans are boxy, and the El Salvadorians
But
are
they not Latin.
uh, isn't there a difference between the Latin and the Mexican?
You're talking about nationality and the whole
Right.
thing. Look, and the way that
Okay.
you describe, but please allow me to just respond to this. You say they are this way. You don't know everybody in Mexico. The people from Puebla is quite different from the people from Mérida or from the people all the way in the north. Again, what description that you give is related more to a Peruvian. And if you think that the people from Peru and Mexico, they get along or they like each other, you are grossly mistaken. So, like, try to
Hold
associate it.
wait, Pedro, wait. Let me make something clear. See, this is where y'all got them Asian looking ones, the ones like American just described that are real boxy. They look like SpongeBob SquarePants almost, right? And then you got the ones that look like they're actually ethnically from the region. So y'all have a mixture of Asians into different parts of Latin America. That's what she was basically saying, is y'all have different phenotypes, but there's ones in Mexico that are black, like darker skinned, that have a mixture of African and different things going on. So that, yeah, you guys are mixed in different groups and all this other stuff, just like South America and all that. That's why I don't care when I hear y'all speaking Spanish or I see one of y'all that look whatever. I mean, y'all Siberians look Siberian, like they look how they look. So I'm not going to waste time trying to figure out who's who. A Dominican might have curly hair or a Puerto Rican might have curly hair, but at the end of the day, some of y'all just look the way you look. I know you're not us. This is America. This is my country. When you come here, I don't have to figure out who you are. That's all I'm saying.
Again, nobody cares you have to figure out who you are. You bring in the subject. I don't care to figure out who you are. I'm not trying to engage or have any association if that's where you come from. Again, what I'm trying to say is you're going to speak about something, right? Is you say Latinos, that you think that somebody from Paraguay have the same personality or you talking about a person from Honduras? Even if they look alike, they might speak the same language. You talking about two completely universe. And when you group everybody like you doing in the panel saying Latinos, you don't even know who you're talking about because everybody act and think differently.
Okay, Pedro, let me ask you something. Do you know the difference between a black American and any other a person who claims to be black that's not from the United States of America?
So I'm gonna give you the perfect example on this. There is a gentleman that is becoming very popular and very controversial. The man from Nigeria, Gaffrey. He had a podcast. And I saw him literally eating a black American lady because she was saying, you should not be speaking on us. And he say, well, I grew up in Chicago. I know the experience. That's him. I couldn't care less, but I cannot go to a country and say, I'm the same as you just because I
I
look
know,
like
but my
you.
question, Pedro, is do you know the difference?
Well, they camouflage things so pretty good. The only way
So
that you
that's what I'm saying. So Latinos might see a Godfrey and say the black
yeah,
man.
nobody
Right.
yeah, well, as soon as they speak like that, because the whole thing is you press these people, and we have some issue with this going on in the Dominican Republic. A lot of the Haitians who grew up in the United States, they go back in vacation in the Dominican Republic and they pretend to be Black American. So now, for somebody that doesn't speak English in the Dominican Republic, they would not know the difference because they don't stink like they normally do when they come from America. They are in hygiene. You see them with clothes, they imitate in the way you dress and your vernacular. It would be very difficult for somebody that doesn't speak
It ain't
English to
that
know.
difficult, Pedro. Y'all Latinos in Florida, y'all keep saying this, but then I
That's
grew up around y'all in Orlando. Y'all know the difference between a black American and a Haitian and you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the
okay.
difference,
So
bro.
it's you see. Okay, you just
Come on,
spoken
let's
how.
not play dumb, Pedro.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no,
You
no,
know
no,
the
no, no,
difference between a
Maroon.
black
No,
American
no,
and
Maroon.
everybody
You
else.
going into emotion right now.
I'm
It's
not
you put,
emotional. I'm just
but
saying I've been
wait,
approached by different
wait.
Dominicans, and y'all know very clearly
No,
that
no. Some
y'all
people
can't say the
can.
N word around me, but y'all can say the N word around a Haitian. They're not gonna check you.
I don't use that word. So again,
I'm
let's
not
say that
saying
you
you. I'm just saying
no,
as
but
a group.
again, okay, Maroon. Let's say that you put Godfrey right now
Hey,
and a screen.
Barney.
That you put Godfrey and Dave Chappelle, and you ask somebody from the Dominican Republic that don't speak English, who is Black American? Do you think
Well,
that that
this
person will
going
know?
all the
Dave
way around
Chappelle.
the mulberry bush. Hold on.
Yeah, come
Only
on now.
reason I asked that for everybody. Only reason I asked that I was just giving you an example of why a lot of black people say the Latinos. We don't separate people because it's like you just said. It would be hard for you to separate different
That's exactly what I
melanated
mean.
people. Okay, so yes. So what do you think, Pedro?
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you think the issue is between the Black American community and the Latino, Hispanic, whatever, your community?
Well, the whole thing is Latinos have been brainwashed, and the belief is
Hey, honey, I'm
the
sorry.
closest to whiteness, the better. So the Latinos, we've been through things like blackamientos and things like that, mejorar la raza. It's so engraved in the Latino community that if you go to any of these countries, they gonna associate lighter the better. The most act mixture that you have, they gonna associate you with a higher, I would say, status, not income status, whatever. They gonna believe that you better. So when a lot of the Latinos come to the United States and realize that the power change, because when you move to another country, people don't want to admit that, but you going as a buffer class, you don't know nothing about the culture. The dynamic change because we all know that the whites in America, they don't mess with anybody. They see a little bit of color you and they right away you less. And Latin America will be like, the lighter that you are, the texture of your hair, I think you're better than another person. So the dynamic change, especially because you go to a country that the natives like you normally have more ass at the capital than the one coming. And in the United States, they just find themselves in a hard place because they want to be close to the white, but the whites are just going to keep pushing them. And that's, for me, the bigger dilemma that a lot of the Latinos have in the United States, in my point of view.
So until they get as close to whiteness as possible, we will be adversaries to them then, right?
And Mario Chan, yes, the Latinos associate be closer to white as some sort of power, because you have to understand, basically every single the Latinos country was dominated by a white European nation.
Okay. All right. Anyone have any oh, she can't be on tea time. I don't know what that's about. But anybody have any feedback or anything to add?
I think he was right on point with the
Yeah.
wanting to be close to YT as possible.
Open his gate back.
Okay. Great. Yeah, I think so too. Let's get to the Jeep. Hey, the Jeep.
I'm
Oh, go
sorry.
ahead, Kai.
Y'all
I
like?
was
Come
gonna
back to
say
the,
Hold
come
on,
back
the
to the.
Jeep. Wait a minute, hold on. Go ahead, Kai.
I was gonna say thank you to Pedro for being honest. You know, there's not too many that's willing to be as honest and straightforward as you have. So we appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
Pedro, do you call Black Americans the N word?
I can. I spent 20 years in the United States and I have a store in Harlem. And those guys was really strong and tough. I didn't want to be fighting and get my ass handed
So
to
did you
me.
hear was you on the panel and you heard other people call Black Americans the N word and you
No,
just didn't say nothing?
there is one particular person that was having very problematic situation, and everybody know in the Latino community. I did distance myself for her because of the same situation. I was telling her, there is a couple of the Black Americans that I speak normally with, like melanated, San Croix and stuff that they have been in the panel when I say, look, you're making people feel very uncomfortable. They telling you that they not comfortable with you using that word. And you just I grew up in New York. I can't do it. I mean, by all means, but I'm not behind that, and I don't use that vernacular in my language. But I cannot control what someone else say.
Okay, thank you, Pedro. Hey, the Jeep, how you doing?
Good. How you doing today?
I'm fine. We're talking about Black Americans and Latinos. We would like to have a discussion with them tonight and want to know what's the issues. You know what I mean? What's their issues with Black Americans? We can tell them which, if they care to know. You know, we can tell them what's our issues, and then maybe we can have a dialogue and clear up some misunderstandings and see if we can find a common ground. I don't know if that's possible, especially, when we know already about the getting close to whiteness, and that's definitely never going to sit well with Black Americans. So yeah, that's what the discussion tonight is about. Jeep, the Jeep. Hopefully,
Well, I
we
lay in the
add to
middle.
the conversation.
I'm kind of in the middle because I'm Panamanian, but I'm black though.
Okay, so what you got to think? So Panamanian, you would be a part of the Latinos, then, right?
Not exactly. I'll be a part of the community I choose to choose.
So
But I believe
are
that
you Black American too? Are you bi
I'm
ethnic?
black. I'm black. I'm Afro Panamanian. I'm black though.
No, you're Panamanian American. That's
You are
I'm
chombo.
black.
In Panama, they don't call you black. They call you chombo, dude.
Over here in America, I'm black though.
No, but
Where
what
I'm born
about
and
over
raised.
in Panamanian? See, I don't. Go ahead, tell me, Joe. Before we
Something else from
interrupt you,
Panama.
go ahead and
But over here
talk.
in America, I'm black.
All
And
right.
I'm close to my African roots. But now I don't have an issue with it
Wait,
with the
you closer to
Latinos.
your African roots
Fuck.
here. Hold on, Pedro. You close to your African roots because you in the United States of America. Don't you think you'll be even closer to them on the continent of Africa?
Now I'm saying I'm close to now, not because I'm in the United States, because
Oh,
my ancestry is, of African ancestry. I got African ancestors. So yeah, I know I'm black. It may not be black American, but I'm black though.
Panamanian, half Black American. Which one of your people is Black American?
None of them.
So
I'm
you're
not black American.
100% Panamanian.
Yeah, I'm Afro Panamanian. My mom and dad from Panama. My
Okay.
granddad from Panama. My
Check this
grandma
out.
from Panama.
Yeah. Check this
My
out.
great granddad from Panama.
Okay, go. That's nice. That's nice. Hold on. Check this out. And Panama is one of the most racist countries on the Western Hemisphere. They don't like black people over there in Panama. They unalive a lot of black people over there in Panama. You're Latino, bro. Let's be honest. You're Latino. Just because you come over here, you've been over here, you trying to get rid of your accent, you're Latino.
I ain't got no accent, bro. I'm born and raised side
You
out
do
of
got an
Texas, man.
accent, sir. There's a little underlying accent. You're trying to sound
I
like
ain't got no accent, bro. I'm born and raised side out of Texas, man.
bro, you sound like
Real talk.
plenty. Yeah, you sound like plenty of Latinos that's from Texas.
Nah, went to HBCU all 4 years, marched in the band, everything. I don't know about all that. I grew up in the hood.
I'm telling you,
side
sir.
out.
I'm telling you.
On Malcolm X.
I'm not guessing. I'm listening to you. I can hear you.
I'm telling you. You don't know me then.
Y'all
You
remember
think
the one?
I got an accent.
Okay, remember the dude
How
that
the hell
went
you
viral?
from Panama and you arguing that you are not?
Hold on, Pedro. Hold on. I got it. Listen, the Jeep. You can't just pick and choose when to be black and when not to be black.
There's no pick
Can't
and
put it
choose.
on
I'm
us.
always gonna be black.
You're
I'm born this
always
way.
going to be Latino, sir, and that's okay.
Okay,
That's
well,
your-
I'm
that's your
Afro
answer.
Latino.
Okay, yeah, you could be that, but you just make sure you understand that you're a Latino. All
Afro
respect.
Latino. I mean, I'm black first still.
Yeah, but there's
See,
no
Afro
there's no
coming before that.
paperwork you can fill out that says you're Afro Latino. It's just going to say you're Latino.
What?
And
I'm
most
Afro
Latinos
Latino,
classify
bro.
as white.
I'm black.
85% of
I don't
Latin
classify as
America.
white too. I'm
Okay,
black.
well, I don't care. I'm just throwing statistics out there. 85% of Latin America
got you.
identifies as white tea, no matter how dark. So, same.
okay.
When they had that classification, who wouldn't have picked that when they asked them what you want to be?
He did.
They picked
They
that.
put it
Yeah,
on
they
their
picked it on purpose. For they get making things better for their kids and everybody. So yeah, they picked that at the time when they had to be reclassified, So yeah, Mexicans and other Latinos are classified as white tea because they gave them a choice and they knew what would be better for their kids and stuff. But do they identify as white tea, as a Mexican,
Yes.
as a Dominican? Are they white
A
tea?
lot of them got a lot of white supremacist talking points.
And they gonna say they're not white
asking-
tea.
Yeah, exactly. So what you talking about?
You're going to say they white tea.
How the Jeep? How were Black
I
Latinos
ain't never
treated
met a
in your
Mexican
country?
that said he was white tea.
Hold on, the Jeep. Oh, damn, I'm trying to ask you something. Go ahead, oh, damn.
The Jeep. I just wanted to ask you, how are the Black colored Latinos treated in Latin America? Because I never met any Black Latinos until I moved to Florida.
The
And of
same
course,
way they treated over here in America. It ain't
how
no
are we treated
different.
in America? Because no, we have privilege and power here. We actually make moves. So
Privilege and power.
yeah, Black people in America have privilege and power. That's why you guys
Over
want to
here in
like
America?
come towards us in America.
But why y'all find that man guilty?
So let me ask you
Why
something,
you
right?
find
So
that Asian
hold
man
on.
guilty if you got
The
power?
Jeep, that would be the same reason why your family fled. But listen to me. So in Latin American countries, Black people are not treated as first class citizens. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because a lot of Latinos say that in their countries, it's all just one. They don't experience the vision until they get to
Everybody
America.
experience. Don't be listening to people. Them people be lying. They know what's up. I'm gonna tell you the real. Everybody know the real. No matter where you go in the
Hey,
world,
G, in
everybody's
what
gonna be a
country have you lived outside the
Pedro,
United
please
States?
let him finish, Pedro.
I'm saying no matter where you're gonna go,
Don't
you're gonna
address
deal
me,
with some
lady.
type of racism. It's always gonna be racism against darker colored people, darker skinned people.
That's a
No matter
mod,
where you
Pedro,
go.
y'all. She wasn't
Nah, Pedro, you can talk on
disrespectful.
that, Pedro.
Hold on, no. We gonna land that plane. We got other people. Married man, how you doing? Okay, go ahead. You got something you want to say?
Oh, I was gonna say to him, he said how we chose to call ourselves African American. That wasn't a choice. That was done without our knowledge,
I
and we
didn't say
had
that,
nothing.
ma'am.
You did. You said how you guys chose to be called African
I did
American.
not say that, ma'am. I said how Mexicans
Well,
chose to
excuse
be
me.
white tea. I never said that. I don't even think
Excuse
African
me.
Americans even
Okay.
came out of my mouth today on the panel.
You
Okay,
Latino,
thank
we
you.
moving on. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
Hey, married man, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, sister?
I'm doing well. Tonight we talking about Black Americans and Latinos. Is there something you want to add to the conversation about the relationship we don't have or have with them?
Black America have no friends. We have no allies, and that's how we should keep it. That's how we should have it. Latinos don't want to be our friends. They don't. They don't want to join in on none of our movements. They never joined in on our movement. They want to be close to YT.
Okay, the
They
the Jeep, hold on. The Jeep, I'm gonna rotate you down. Also, Pedro, you can come back up, but I'm gonna rotate you down too. We got to get the people in the queue.
it's
Go
so
ahead, Mary
it's
man.
I want to be
it's
your
so
friend,
bad.
brother.
It's so bad that they want to be
Hold
so
on,
close to
Roy
YT.
Bigger. We gonna get to you. I'm sorry,
They want
Mary
to be
man.
so close to YT that they'll vote against their own people and send them up and get deported and all kind of encampments and they'll still sit there and say, "Oh, I don't care. They should have came here legally," and that could be their cousin. They don't. So I already know they don't have nothing good for us. They never had nothing good for us. We have no allies. It's just us, and that's how I feel about relations. We shouldn't try to make no relations with them. Period.
All right, thank you.
Oh,
Hi,
brother,
Rick.
you
Hold on, Roy. How you doing today?
good and you?
Fine. What's your ethnicity, Roy?
Mexican.
Okay, you want to address the prompt? We talking about Black Americans.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead,
Is
Roy.
that
Give you some
my
time.
issue? My issue. I love my black people. I just don't like niggas. You know, that's the issue.
I don't like wetbacks either. You about right about that.
Or
They're
Spicks,
so
or
disrespectful,
Spicks,
y'all.
or
They're so
Beaners,
We don't
disrespectful.
or
like
Beaners.
sand monkeys either.
Okay, hold on, Mods. We cannot get the show. We ain't even been in 25 minutes. We can't get restricted. All the mods restricted off the panel now. So so go ahead, finish, Roy.
Sorry, did my comment offended you?
Just go ahead and finish.
I mean, are you a nigga?
Your
No,
mama
just
loves niggas.
you know,
You
it's
dummy.
funny, right?
It's
Didn't you
okay,
hear
y'all.
what
We
I
gonna
said?
just go
Didn't you
ahead.
hear what I
Lord, they
said? I said that I like
decapitating
my
people in
black people.
Mexico. They're decapitating people
Roy
in
had nothing
Mexico,
to
Roy.
add, so I'm not. We got a long show. We still got a lot of time. That's the first. That's the first one. That's the first N word of the night. It's probably gonna be more, y'all. So get ready. American, you streaming tonight?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Yep.
Maybe you can have a continuation of this on your over at your stream
Okay.
tonight.
All right.
So because this is only Monday, y'all, we got more days of streaming left. So I don't want us to get, you know what I mean? They not gonna suck us dry tonight on this stream, okay?
An agenda.
Yes, exactly. Hey, the conclusion.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your ethnicity, sir?
I'm actually Brazilian, but I'm black Brazilian. So I'd like just to know if Brazilian also are Latino or because sometimes people confuse. They think only people speak Spanish who are Latino, but I'm from Brazil. I'm black.
Okay, you want to address the prompt? What do you think the issue is between Black Americans and Latinos?
I think the issue is almost the same. The only difference I can speak on the Brazilian standpoint is Brazil was the last country to abolish slavery. But in the history is the same. We love our music, we love our culture, but the problem is we still have the oppressor, and the oppressor is the elite who, what happened in the US and what happened in Brazil is the same. We still really live under that umbrella of slavery master. And unfortunately, it's the same situation. But we in Brazil, we love our brother, Black Americans. We love them so much. And the only difference is that you speak English, we speak Portuguese, but we are the same. We are brothers. Yeah.
You gotta follow me, because you gotta follow me, the collusion factor. I
Yeah, I
followed
did. I
you.
just did it.
Because you
I
have to
just
come
followed
to
you.
our panel. It's a Brazilian.
Yeah.
It's a Brazilian. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a lady or a trans or something. But it's a Brazilian comes in. Is that Kalima? Is Kalima from Brazil?
Halima.
Malone?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from Sao
Kalima.
Paulo.
Yeah, we would
Awesome.
love for you to hear what Kalima has to say about the Black Americans.
Okay.
And so just follow me for one day. You can hear your fellow Brazilian. I just don't want you to get tripped up going around saying Brazilians love Black Americans, because not all of y'all. Okay, collusion. Married man, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
All right.
Hey Zaire, how you doing?
Doing good. What about yourself?
I'm doing amazing this evening. Tonight we're talking about Black Americans and Latinos. Do you know any Latinos, Zaire?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends who are Latinos.
Okay.
And the reason why I came up here, I heard a racist Latino say something on the panel, and FBA moron didn't say a thing to the racist guy.
The first
You
person
see,
to say
when
something.
let me stay. Let me.
Love World
Cameroonian.
stopped us, IR. Remember, she said for us to respect the panel so
Why?
the mods don't
Yeah, I
get
No,
know,
but I
but
already
distracted.
why
addressed.
you
I already
guys
addressed
get
them.
into your
So what's the issue,
feelings, man?
Cameroonian? Why are African? Why
Why
are
you guys get into
Africans
your feelings?
coming up
Let
here?
me speak.
Congolese,
Let me speak.
Maroon.
Let me speak. That's why I want you
Congolese,
guys to see.
Maroon.
I
Oh,
want you guys to see
Congolese, they
who.
cousins anyways.
I
They
want
all
you guys to
family.
see who really have hate in their
HATE. And
heart
hold on,
against
let
you.
me just make this clear. The only reason I said that, I was hoping he didn't say it again, is because we only 24. At that point, we were only 24 minutes into the live stream. We got hours to go. I did not want to be up here with no mods. Okay, no mods, all of them restricted. That's what people want. Okay, and we don't, we don't have to do that. We
I
could
can't
just
tell
drop them. All
I
my
can't tell you
mods
just
could
started.
drop them. All my
I
mods
can't tell
could
you just
drop them.
started the panel because that guy,
Hold on.
everybody
Please
knows.
don't interrupt me. All my mods have the power to drop somebody, but they didn't. We wanted to hear what he had to say until we didn't anymore. So it's no need to try to gaslight anybody. Anything. You know what I mean? So go ahead, Zaire.
Everybody on TikTok knows the guy. The guy is a racist. He always say the N word, and everybody knew. I thought you knew him
Well,
too.
I
You knew
don't
him
know
before
who
I
he
said.
is. He never been
Yeah,
here
so
before.
I know
You
FBA
notice one thing,
moron knows
Maroon,
that.
right? After he said the N word, you notice all the Latinos that are in the room and in the comments, not one of them condemned him.
But you know
Now
what?
pay
There's no
attention.
a lot.
Yeah,
Not
especially
even
those.
Zaire, the African, came up to
Exactly.
condemn
Yeah.
him.
Right.
It was my time to speak. Let me speak.
We
You don't.
Love,
we
You
you're
got
don't
gonna
really
hear
us.
a
We
see
lot
don't
what's
of
going
need
those.
on
we
here.
don't need him up here playing Captain Saver. Y'all could drop him.
Yeah,
Why
you
are
defending
you
your
mad,
fellow.
man? I'm just
You
trying to,
defending your fellow immigrants. Why do you know who that person is, Zaire?
because he's on the panel most of the time. African American panel, FBA. He said this crazy stuff. It's not the
No,
first
he
time I
not.
see
We
the
don't
guy.
know him. Nobody knows him in FBA land, but you know him, the African. You know
Yeah,
him.
but you're moron. You know him. You know him. He probably changed his.
Don't
He
know
changed
those
his
FBAs. Those FBAs don't
TikTok
hang out
account,
with
but
us.
it's
We're
the
not
same
the
guy.
same.
Conclusion. Welcome to Love's World. Buckle up. You're going to
Like
hear
I
a
said,
lot.
loves.
This is
You're gonna
the
hear a lot of those things
Congolese
tonight.
African. Go ahead, Zaire. Go ahead. Let's start Zaire time so we can move on to Valor.
Like I said, you're gonna hear a lot of those things tonight because those people, that's how they act. But I want you guys to see who really don't like you. It's not us. We love you. You guys are our people. We love you, man. We're not gonna use that kind of language toward you guys. We're not gonna use that kind of language. But those people, they're gonna use those language, and the YT, they're gonna use those language against you guys. I want you guys to see today is gonna be all those kind of word, all those kind of type of talking points gonna be on this panel. And tomorrow you're gonna thank me, say, Saeed, you were right. Those people really don't like us. It's not you, it's not you, the
Texting your
African.
punk ass.
Know this,
Maroon.
Zaire. That's why
Yeah,
she's
we
having
Chill.
the
we
Take it
know
topic.
easy,
this,
man.
Zaire. We know we
I'm
stand
on your side.
alone.
Today, I'm on your side, man. I'm on your side.
No,
What's
you
wrong,
ain't.
man?
He already put the cape on for these goddamn Hispanics. Are you
I'm
crazy?
on your side. I'm the one who
Are
was
you
cussing the
crazy?
guy, man.
And then Landry called me a nigga earlier today. So that takes your
Who,
whole
me?
thing out the window.
No, I don't. I don't talk
Yeah.
like that. That was no.
Zaire.
I don't talk like that.
Liar.
Zaire, words are only words. We know y'all ain't about that action in real life, so we just letting that slide. We not about to let our pressure rise for
Hey, I'm
something
not.
so
I'm not a
simple.
Okay,
Latina. I'm
hold
not a
on. We got to
Latina.
get to the people in the queue. The conclusion. We're gonna rotate you down. Thank you. Hopefully you stay and listen. Hi, Valid. How are you? You want to unmute?
I'm good. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. What's your ethnicity?
Black and Spanish.
Okay, you want to address the prompt?
So I just actually came on here and my apologies. Um, so yeah, just I mean, what is it? What? Because I just saw Black Americans and Latinos. Let's have a
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah. What do you think
Basically,
the issue is between the two communities? We had Pedro up here earlier, and he explained to us how it's a segment, a huge segment of the Latin population who wants to get close to whiteness, in the lack of a better words. And that's one of the issues. So they can never be true allies with Black Americans.
yeah.
And
So
also the anti-Black.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, just go ahead and answer that. What you think the issue is?
As far as Mexicans or
Body in Latin America. What is their issue with Black
okay.
Americans?
I really don't get it. The other day, I was at the grocery store, and so let me just say this, no shade to anybody or any race or anything. I just don't like that I have that
I think you
side.
should drop that person. He has one follower.
I'm not a fake person.
I just don't like
Okay, well,
that.
come back up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Valid.
I hope it doesn't sound disrespectful or anything, but I don't like that side. I identify with black, and black is what I love. And I hate to say it like that, but one, I was raised in Oakland, California, you know. I just think that it's just, there's some of them are so totally disrespectful. They have no respect for black people whatsoever. And I just see a lot of hate, and I don't even understand why.
KT, I love TikTok. You got to spell out the
Oh,
H
I'm
word.
sorry, honey.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry.
You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just see a lot of that and just disrespect, and I just don't understand why. Like, why, Like, it's unnecessary.
From Cali.
Yeah.
Hey, Auntie O down. Yeah, what was it like living in Cali with Latinos?
Well, I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. So they were in the 80s, they were kind of barely starting to flood in. I literally remember my parents and my grandparents saying, like, all these Mexicans are moving in. They were flooding our community, right? So as they were bringing in the substances and flooding our community, and our men or families were being shipped away to jail, they were flooding our communities with these immigrants. And then once we got into middle school and high school, they just show their true colors because their numbers are higher. So they're extremely racist, they're anti-black. That's why she said that she is towards her black side, because most likely the Mexican side has no love for her, even though she's half black. These Latinos are extremely racist.
They are bad.
Okay, well, thank you.
Harder than the white tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do.
And
Yes.
do y'all think that's so they can try to prove they felt to the white people like, look,
Yes.
I
Yes,
can be
sis.
more
You nailed it.
HAT-ful than you.
I think they are
I
whitey
agree.
in their homeland, and I think that when they get here, they get the misconstruing that they have some kind of like colonial hold that transfers over to the United States from their
All right, thank you
homeland.
for coming up, Valid. I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you.
And
Go
I
ahead.
think they truly think one day that they were going to take over the YT, and I think they got too big for their britches. And YT people always tear you down just to let you know your place. Whenever you get
Yeah.
too high, King Kong get too high up on that building with that YT girl in his hand, they gonna send the army to take you out. So that's what ICE is
I
right
was
now.
gonna say, I was gonna say my daddy's sister, she's half Mexican, right? But she doesn't identify as Mexican at all. She don't know nothing about the culture. She was raised strictly around, us. And she even got called the N word too by a white guy, and she pulled a pew pew on him
She should
in the
stand on straight
South.
business.
So she listen, she is nothing to play with, and she don't even like identify with that. But if you ask her, she'll tell you. But she knows nothing about that side, and she knows that they are even racist towards her too. So
Jeff,
Oh,
Do you
hey,
hold
guys
Jeff.
on,
even know
African.
they have?
Hold on, we got new people up
she went
here.
to jail for that too.
Oh, wow.
Lord.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Hey, love.
Hey, what's your ethnicity?
Haitian American.
All right, so Black Americans and
Haitian
Latinos.
and Black American, actually.
Okay, so you by ethnic.
Yeah.
All right, so Black Americans and Latinos. What do you think the issue is between the two ethnicities, the two groups?
First of all, love, I want to say I love the show, but you did block my real page. That's why I had to make a fake one.
Wait, who are you?
It's okay.
No, who are you?
It's okay.
No, it's not. Because if I blocked you, it had to be for a reason. I don't just block people.
You blocked me because. What? Say it again?
Go
Go
ahead. Why
Oh
you
ahead.
got blocked?
no, I don't trust this dude.
Go
I,
ahead.
what? You don't trust me.
All right, can we just go ahead? Who are you?
You a grown man. Who are you, bro?
Haitian American.
I'm saying, what page did I block?
Jeff O. Ramps.
Who?
Jeff O. Ramps. My real page. That's
Okay,
my
how
real
you
page,
want to
too.
respond to the prompt? Let's see what you do
What's the
today.
question?
What do you think the issue is between Black Americans and Latinos?
Just culture, honestly.
Not anti-blackness.
No. Well,
They
not for
don't have
us. Not for
anti-black.
my Haitian side, no.
No, I'm not talking. Oh, so yeah, because y'all are Latinos, right?
Yep.
No, I mean they call us Caribbeans, but we're not Latinos.
No,
But
they
we
call you
Caribbean.
Latinos. You guys are classified on paper as Latino. That's a fact. That's not a feeling.
Okay, Latino it is.
Island of Dominica, yo. What do you mean?
No, it's not called Dominica. That's another island.
It don't
Well,
matter. You're
it's
Latino.
Haiti
Okay, I'm Latino and
or
black. That's
Domingo.
cool.
Okay, so you said there's
Like
no
most kids in
issue.
most kids in Miami, 90% of us are mixed by ethnic, so it's okay.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what?
but it's 50 states here. It's plenty cities. That's why I don't understand how a lot of immigrants, especially the ones from New York, Miami, etc., how they
90% of
I
the
know,
people
hold
in
on,
Miami Dade.
how they talk in this world view because they live in these cities that's heavily populated by immigrants, but it's millions of people who never met an immigrant.
So they shouldn't be affected, right?
No, I'm saying they should be affected. It's their country.
If you
Anything that
never been,
affects the
if you never
United
met one, how
States
could
of
you be affected?
America affects the Americans that love it. If you love your country, then absolutely. Zaire, we gonna drop you down, okay? And then we gonna go ahead. Anybody want to respond to Jeff?
Thank you.
All right, you can come back up though,
Yeah, I
Zaire.
don't even believe this guy's half FBA at all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why
You didn't.
not?
You came in here calling yourself Haitian. You didn't come in here calling yourself black,
Because I
which
get
means
over
that you're
with
a
my
part of that
mom.
group. Somebody said in the comments perfectly.
Oh,
All
shout
the
out to
men.
Basic. What's up, Basic? Sorry, Maroon. What's up, Basic?
Hey,
What's
baby.
up,
Somebody
y'all?
said in the comment what?
Yeah, don't worry about that. All I know is you came in here calling yourself Haitian. I've
Haitian
never met somebody
American.
that's half Haitian calling themselves just strictly Haitian, and then you went back inside and then tried to hurry up and switch it. So I don't even believe that. Because if you're raised in an FBA household, you're gonna be very proud to be black. But that's just me.
I mean, my mom is foundational, but my dad is not.
And you would have claimed to be black as soon as you came, and you claimed to be only Haitian.
I just said I'm
And then when you
Haitian
knew you was getting ready to say
American.
some BS, then you switched it up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh Lord. Anyways, I'll move on, Miss Love. We got new people on here.
Miss Love, he
Yeah,
mentioned the culture,
y'all
and
do that to
it's
me, but not
because they
AI.
don't have culture.
Jeff,
They
how did you grow up?
cosplay our culture.
How did you grow up? What was going on in your household, Jeff? Oh,
How bad I was muted.
what was the
Say it again.
culture in your household, sir? What was going on in your house?
Like I said, my mom's family is foundational, but my dad
I
is full
didn't ask you
Haitian.
about what your mom family was. I'm asking you about how you were raised in your household, sir.
I was raised like any other American was raised.
How?
Principles and morals.
Hell,
Anyways, like we got new people on the panel. I don't believe it.
you don't
All
want to
right,
play
I'm
thank
the
you for
saying
game.
you asked
coming
me a
up, Jeff.
question, I'm answering the
I
question.
Jeff,
know, but thank you. We heard enough. Thank you, Jeff. Have a good
Hey,
day.
Hello.
Hey, Copa, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Copa, what's your ethnicity?
I am a black Cuban. I
Okay,
was
Copa.
born in Cuba, raised in Cuba, and I came to America as an adult. And I have an experience on both sides because I used to live in Miami. I lived in Miami for 5 years, and simultaneously, I was working
Thank you,
in an
baby.
all black community, which is Liberty City. And I got to know,
Shout out to Liberty City. Go ahead.
Liberty
yes,
City.
no, I did not leave. I worked. I was a social worker with Department of Children and Families in Florida. And I worked in black neighborhoods for 20 years. And that's how I got to know the problems or many problems African Americans face. Uh, the issue with Latinos, I'm going to speak primarily about Cubans because since I'm Cuban, I'm more familiar with the Cuban issue with African Americans. Let me start by
We in this
saying
room,
that
excuse me, in this room, we prefer at the minimum Black American. Okay.
Black American, not quite, did not quite understand what you said or what you meant.
Men, we ain't from Africa. We don't like to be
Uh-huh.
called Africans. We're Black
Okay.
Americans.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a black Cuban, and what I wanted to say about what's being discussed as of why or Latinos and blacks have problems, it's because there is a history. There is a long history of racial discrimination in Cuba against blacks, and it lasts until today, and it's getting even worse. Uh, Cuba was a slave country just like the United States, and there were all kinds of discriminations against slaves and murders. It was not as bad as in America. Let me be
Unelaborate. I'm a
honest.
TikTok shop. Okay, can you get to the bottom line? Can you start landing your
Yes,
plane? Okay.
and yes, I'm sorry. I wanted to make a little history, but basically Cubans, because they have Spaniard ancestry, many of them, and they were the moneyed class, the people who had the money. They were first to come to America, to migrate to America. So they have created this dream, let's say that way, that they can be they can match white Americans, and that's why you see all Miami Cubans supporting Trump because they want to be upgraded. They're not white. They would be what we call blancos, which is white in Spanish.
But if you look at the Spaniard white, it's not the same as a Nordic white. And they want to be considered white in America. They're not. They're not white in America. So they're pushing for it and they're trying everything they can. And one of the things that they they need to do is to
Okay, sir, you're gonna have to land your plane, sir. I'm sorry,
yeah.
but we get the gist of it.
Yes. No, that's all I wanted to say.
But thank you for
That
adding to the conversation,
yeah,
though.
Cubans want they want to be seen as white
Yep.
Americans,
Yes, sir.
not as Latinos. You see, it's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing with Argentinians.
Okay.
They claim they're white, not just blancos, but white
Okay.
people.
All
See,
right,
Hey,
that's
so
all I wanted to
Copper.
say.
Hey, Copper.
um,
Hey, Copper. Thank
Yes,
you so much. Thank you. I
yes,
appreciate you. All right.
thank you so much for
thank
coming
you.
up.
Yep.
You have a
Yep.
good evening, sir. Basic.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Basic, how are you today?
Pretty good.
You want to add to the prompt? I don't know who sensei. Hold on, let's see who sensei. Who is this? Sensational Draw. Hey, Sensational Draw. Real quick, Basic. Sensational Draw.
Yes,
Hi, what's your ethnicity?
I'm black.
All right, hold on. Basic, you want to go or you want to let him go?
Yeah, he can go. He can go ahead and go.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead, Sensational Draw. You want to respond to the prompt? We discussing Black Americans and Latinos. What do you think the issue is between the two?
Uh, I think it's
Thank you, Jeff.
I think it's society, like whoever pulling the strings, governmental type giant. It's always been like that. Before this, it was what in the '60s under who was that? JKF or how you say his name? Roosevelt? Nah, not Roosevelt. What the heck is his name?
Where
I'm
your
messing
family is
up.
from again? You said you Black
I
American.
never did. I'm from Birmingham.
Okay.
Kennedy. There we go. I had to sit up. It was the Italians and the Irish. They was trying to blend us together. So it's always been another group plus us, and then how do we figure it out?
So you think the government got something to do with anti-blackness in these communities?
Us having a divide, period. They
No, I'm
always
talking about the anti-blackness in certain communities. That got something to do with the government. The government put that type of feeling and emotion and that type of something inside the people.
yes, through stereotypes and they create social norms within other cultures and countries.
And they
So then
just too silly to figure it out, huh? They
well,
just too
I'm trying.
silly to realize that that's bullshit.
Correct. I'm trying not to like just take the spot. I appreciate you asking questions, but yeah. So instead of them learning for themselves, then they just take on that stereotype, and
Why
they
you
have
think
faith and
Black
belief in it.
Americans don't do that?
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, it's with the such intense hate with it and actions and unaliving people because of race and things like that. Why you think we don't do that and we see stereotypes as well?
Maybe because we the chosen.
Period. All right, anybody got something to say to that? Or y'all want to move on to Mac? Greg?
I think he's good.
All right. All right, hey, Maxon, how you doing?
We gonna skip basic?
Wait a minute, I just want to see who this person is.
Hey,
Maxon?
hey, hey, what's going on? Mackin.
Mackin? All right, what's your
Yeah,
ethnicity?
I'm black.
All right, hold on. Basic, you ready to go now or?
Yeah, I can go ahead and go. I
Okay.
think I think a lot of these people, Latinos or whoever they are, I think everybody has a problem with Black Americans because of envy. I don't think it's white people, you know what I'm saying? I think these people like the immigrants right now, they're all teaming up going against Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? And this transcends skin tone and skin color. You have black or melanated immigrants who are considered Latinos, and they go against Black Americans as well, and they have been for a very long time. So I don't think it's that. I think using white people in 2026 is I think that's very immature, especially when you think we're supposed to take you serious. I can't take people serious who are still in 2026 trying to tell us that they have envy and hatred in their heart for us because YT people put it in them however long ago, and it's still there. And they're still saying the same YT talking points today. They still call us slave babies. They still say all types of stuff about Black Americans today. They still perpetuate the stereotypes talking about we be on welfare and all this other stuff. So it's not white people. This is just how they feel. The reason why they feel like that, I believe, is because of envy. I think these people don't like the fact that when people think about Black people, they think about Black Americans. I think that's what it comes down to. They don't want to admit it, but you know, it hurts their feelings when we when they tell us that we don't have a country to go back to, and we tell them that you don't want to go back to the country that you do have. You know what I'm saying? Like, what good is it to have a country that you can go back to if you don't want to go back there? My birthright is here. You wish you had my birthright. I guarantee you, all these people who have a country to go back to, they will swap their birthright with yours in a hot second. So I think it's a whole lot of shaming tactics. You know, the Hispanic people, those people are YT. I don't even understand why people even call them brown. I think that's absolutely crazy. Those are literally YT people, especially off the simple fact that a lot of people go off of DNA. And DNA says that these people are majority European when they do their DNA. If you look at the average DNA returns on these people, they are European, according to the people who want to call us African. So call them white. You know, I think people it's a whole lot of contradictions, and people are not consistent with the lies they tell. So stop calling these people brown. They're not brown at all. I've never seen a brown Mexican in America. These little Mexicans I see, they're pale skinned people. They look like little I don't know, they look almost Asian. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where the brown come from. I think that's a way of them trying to act like they are like melanated people when they've lost that the melanation that they did have. They've lost it. You know what I'm saying? These people is like way more YT than indigenous or melanated. And I land there.
All right, thank you, Basic. Let's go to Mackin. Hey, Mackin, how you doing? You want to
I'm
address
good.
the prompt?
I'm good, loving you. Yeah, definitely. I
I'm
believe
good.
not just Mexicans, but all other races. They hate us. I know they do.
You got to say HATE. I
Well,
love TikTok
yeah.
Shop.
Okay, yeah, I'm new to this, so I don't know. But I got you. But yeah, they don't like, because they know that we superior. They know that we really on top. We overcome everything. But I do gotta say, I'm from Tennessee. I never had to really deal with Hispanics when I was growing up in Tennessee. But now I live in San Antonio, Texas, and it's I think 85% Hispanic. Somewhere, but it's a high number of Hispanics. But I done talked to a few of them, and they was telling me that it was taught in their household to dislike our culture. But if you look at a lot of these guys up here, a lot of these people up here, they mimic our culture. I never understood it. Like real bad. They really, they everything they do is us. But yeah, they bad up here with that. They grew up, they was taught that just like the YT people. And just like my man just said, like it seemed like they think that they YT, I don't know why. It's most of the older generation. They don't want to be around us. I had an experience at work with one. They think I didn't know what the Hispanic word, I don't even know if I could say it, but the N word. Thought I didn't know what he was saying, but I caught it. And you know, like it's just crazy, man. I don't know. It's crazy. I think all of them against us, all races.
Agree. And love, I was going to say something I thought about right when he was saying they teach their kids at home. All of us have kids. Have you noticed black people, the respect we have? You never hear our kids in the background when we're going in. If you notice with the Latinos, you always hear their kids, and these are like small kids. You always hear them in the background, like they talk this hateful stuff in front of their children in
Right.
real time.
Right. Yeah. And I always said that I'm glad I don't know Spanish, because I already know how they talk. I had a couple people translate some of the, you know what I'm saying? A couple of the Hispanics translate what somebody else was saying. And they talk dirty in Spanish. Real dirty.
Okay, thank you, Mackin. We're going to rotate you down. Thank you for coming up. We're going to get to the people in the queue. Hey, Teflon, how you doing?
Yo, what's going on, love?
Jeff, I sent him the invite. Thank you for the galaxy, Jeff. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Hey,
The
love. One
Teflon,
question though, I got for you for the Black Americans, right? Do y'all really know why immigrants started coming to the U.S. or no?
Because we marched for y'all funk ass. That's why.
That's whatever.
That was a
It's
big
cool.
mistake.
I'm
And
not
we
here to
know
insult you,
of
my boy.
we know that our country has destabilized your country, which is even more bizarre that you would pay taxes into a system that destabilized your country. I would never move here ever.
Got you. Okay. Like I said, I'm not here to
Yeah, we
insult
even
you. Got you.
destabilized them in recent
Ask
years.
us a question. Do we know why?
Okay.
We're just answering.
No worries. So I'm gonna answer one question for you guys. So from what my mom told me, that people stopped having kids like they used to. That's one of the reasons why immigrants started coming. Hey,
that's what your Black
hey,
American mama told you?
that's what she told me.
What made her tell you that? What
That's
was
what she
y'all
told
talking
me.
about?
I don't know.
I
She
know,
got
but
a
what?
Haitian.
No, I'm saying, like, how did that even come up?
I asked her, I said, how did Haitians and all type of groups of people started coming to the States? She said
You think they
people
would
stopped
add
having kids like they used to.
other Africans to that population, or do you think they would add whites to that population?
I mean, they did add whites.
Say to you, sir?
I said they did add whites because we have nothing but Ukrainians. We got over 400,000 Ukrainian people in Miami. Miami-Dade County, the whole county. Part BD,
It's
like I'll
because
say,
Miami-Dade is being regentrified. So
I
don't
mean,
make it seem it's being regentrified. Let's be real. And
it's
poor
been
people are being
gentrified.
kicked out. So don't make it seem like they're just moving in because, hey, we got to make babies. You got to be, serious
Ukrainians
here. You're
has
not coming with real
came
logic.
in the last 2 years. 400,000
And they're
in
also
Sunny
going
Isles.
back. Did you mention that part too?
I haven't seen any go back, but okay.
Okay, well, they're going back. They're definitely going back. And
But
they
we,
have
like
been
I
having
said,
numbers of them going back. I've seen videos of Ukrainians getting deported, rounded up by ICE with them Hispanics, Haitians, wherever they're coming from. They're going back.
right, but we only have a 10% Black American race over here. Like, it's
That's
not
okay. All right. Hey, thank you, Jeff.
Percent of who?
10% of 4 Black Americans, like 4
Yeah.
FBA.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay. Oh
Hey,
my gosh.
yeah, this nigga finna sit up here and lie all day. Miss
I'm
Love, could we
lying.
get Nate up in
Mostly
here?
everybody in
Because he's
Miami-Dade is
Hispanic.
mixed.
And he
Who
actually
is
claims
Nate?
his Hispanic roots.
That's
Who is
false,
Nate?
bro. Like,
Say it again.
Nate is in the queue. He's like NET. I mean, in number
But
8.
real quick, let me
the
Nate.
ask
great.
Jeff a
Okay.
question. Let me ask Jeff one thing. Jeff, you said that your mom's American and she told you that immigrants were brought over to help build the population. So you're
Yes.
telling me that your father's destiny was to come over and hook up with your mom to birth you?
Of course, and to get his papers. He tell me that all the time.
Okay, so he did not get his
Wait,
papers
he
genuinely.
tell
He
him and
used
to
the Black
come get
American.
his papers?
he's a scammer.
No, he's not a scammer. He's
Yes, he
thinking
is. That's a
he's
scam.
playing
You
he's
understand
playing he's
it,
playing
right?
chess.
Marrying somebody whom you really don't love for your papers is
How?
a scam,
He
sir.
It's a
loved he
crime,
did love
actually,
her.
too. It's a
He did
crime.
love
You just
her.
threw your dad under the bus. Who would do
No, I
that?
did not.
You
He
must
did
hate
love
your,
her.
you don't like your daddy.
I
You
love
need to
him.
get a DNA test.
Now, he don't like his mama.
Right.
I love my
He
mom.
wish
I
she was
think,
Haitian. He was like,
yeah,
I should
he's
have had a
full
Haitian
tether.
mom.
I
Yo,
love my
she is
grandma
Haitian.
though.
I can hear his
I
accent. You're
love my
full
grandma
Haitian,
though.
bro. I can hear your accent. You're full Haitian. You're gonna see what you don't understand is you're gonna pick up your mother's tongue.
Oh my
You didn't pick
God.
up your mother's tongue. That's why you talk the way
Where
you
are you
do.
from?
You're not Black American at all, bro.
Where are you
Let's just
from?
be honest.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from the soil. I'm from where my ancestors at. You not from here.
Okay, what part of United States are you at?
That's
I'm from
why.
Florida.
That's why.
Because mostly all of us in Miami talk like this, so you
That's
wouldn't
why I
know.
asked.
What? All right, Miss Love. Yeah, this
All
nigga's
right, Miss
this
Love, get
rage
up out of
bait.
here.
I see why he got blocked. in
Y'all
his
like to
other account.
talk, boy.
That's rage bait,
Anybody
bro. You
give
gotta
y'all
get your
some?
behind out.
Anybody give y'all some?
Nigga, don't
Anybody
nobody in
give y'all
Miami
some?
sound
Y'all
like you
start
except a
screaming.
Haitian.
Good to hear your opposing view because it proves our point that you guys do not love this country. It doesn't matter
I
who
love
hates
this
you.
country.
No,
I
you
love this
don't.
country. This country did everything for me. I
I
swear to
know
God,
you
I
don't
love this
like
country.
barbecue, but you going back to barbecue once they get
Man,
up.
my mama got lineage in Hemingway, South Carolina. You think I'm going back to
Nah,
barbecue?
you ain't that. Definitely ain't no South Carolina, dude. You crazy
Hemingway,
out your
South
mind.
Carolina.
That ain't you. That
Oh,
ain't it,
okay.
bro. You
Okay.
speak Deary Jean Jean. You speak curry,
Hold on.
saltfish. Come on now.
Wait a
Okay.
minute, Jeff. Did you say your mama got whatever
Lineage in
Carolina?
Hemingway, South Carolina.
Ain't no way you going back to barbecue. Is that what you
Don't.
said?
And if I have to, I'm a adopt. I adopt anywhere. I don't care.
I know, but is that what you said?
You
That's
coming
what
up
he
with
said. I'm just agreeing to whatever he said. What's his FBA Maroon, whatever.
Yeah, you not us, bro.
food.
Oh,
Especially not South
I don't
Cat.
want to. I want to be me.
You food, my dude.
I want to be
Get off
me.
that plane.
Yeah, he is food.
Barbecue gonna have a
Think
grill waiting
Latinos? Do
just
you
for
think
you.
Latinos are racist to Black Americans, Jeff?
I think everybody got a little. I think everybody's racist to like each other.
That's not what we
Honestly,
asked you. The prompt says, what's the problem? Do you think Latinos? You live in Miami. You should
right?
know this. It's not Black friendly down there.
It's not like. All right, so I'm gonna say this. Right, it depends on the Black American.
How you know?
It's never generalized. Like I'm being honest. Like
Yeah,
ask me a question. I'm trying to answer. It's never
A
generalized.
Latino man called me an N-word. He didn't know me. He just pulled up on the side of me and called me that.
I don't know about that, love. I'm
I'm
speaking for
telling you.
Miami,
So
Dade
I
County.
don't know. I'm just letting you know.
Notice
It's no certain type of a person. You know what I mean? That happens to. It don't matter what the person doing. Just be Black.
Right.
notice immigrants always start to cop and cop pleas for other immigrants instead of
No,
straight
no,
up
no, no. I'm not
facts.
talking. I just answered the
Well, come
question to the
on,
best of my
Jack.
ability. She
You
just asked me a
BSing.
question,
They
right?
just don't think like us. They don't see the
Okay.
life
You don't
like we
speak
see life.
directly to the racism that you know is happening out there.
I
You
just
know it.
told you it's never
Which
generalized.
further,
It
which
depends
It's
on
never
the
further,
Black American.
generalized.
hold on.
You're not
Which
specific, man. And
which
that's the
further,
difference between
my
Black
bad.
Americans and you immigrants. You never get to the point. You always dodge, dip, weave, bob, all kind of ways to avoid answering a direct question that was asked to you directly. And it deserved a direct answer, yes or no. You over here dipping and dodging. Sometimes they say, it's not really like that in a way. Everybody's racist in a way. That's bullshit, man. And I know bullshit when I hear bullshit, young boy.
That's
And you
hey,
bullshit.
hey, yo,
Yeah.
yo. Don't call me young boy.
I love you, a young boy to me, man. And I'll call you young because you
Hey,
are young.
In the comments said that we need to specify what type of Latinos. See how these
okay.
people try to delineate from each other when they're called out?
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Oh, damn, Florida, right? So I'm gonna
He,
answer her question one time again. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
It's never generalized. It always depends on the type of Black American. It's never a generalized thing.
What does that mean?
There's Haitians that don't
Okay.
like Haitians.
Let me just make a statement, right? Yeah, everyone's seen the videos on TikTok where Black girls, Black women are coming out here to go to clubs and party and they're being turned away and treated bad. They're not being treated bad by white people, y'all. Those are white tea Latinos in downtown Miami and
Oh
South
no, that's
Beach
not true.
that are oh wow.
I know
Okay.
Y'all,
exactly
we
what
gotta
video you're talking about.
get to the next
That's Club
people.
Mansion. I know exactly who that is. He's an American guy.
Okay,
He
Jeff.
turns around white.
Jeff, we gotta get to the next. We gotta bring more people up. So I'm gonna rotate you down, Jeff. You can come back up, but you just gotta go now. Teflon, you want to go or you want to let Nathan go?
He could go. I'm enjoying listening, family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
what's
all
up,
right.
Teflon?
Hey,
Hey, what's
Teflon.
going on, man? I'm dealing with a punishment from the ancestors, man. In case y'all forgot, I was that dude that was hanging out with the tether chick on
Oh,
on
yeah.
Juneteenth. Yo, that turned out bad, man. I've been to the hospital, man. My fingers broken. My house got robbed. I'll tell you about it later, but I'm gonna land.
Told you about them
Man,
hard
listen.
wigs. Them
She
hard
made
wigs
him
and hard
pay for
feet.
you. That was you, Maroon. She made him pay.
I tell you, them
She
hard
made him
wigs.
pay after this live.
Boy.
The one with the Asian girlfriend?
No, that was with the girl. We think she was on something. She was standing in front of that building talking to us.
Well, hey Teflon, I hope
She
you're
was
feeling better,
Trinidadian.
Teflon.
Yeah, man, she was Trinidadian, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about she beat leukemia. That's why her hair was short like that. She tell lies a mile a minute, man. I got to know her real quick. Like, oh my God. I blame game 2 of the Knicks. That's when I met her. They were celebrating downtown.
She caught
You know
you
what I'm saying?
slipping. You were
Tell the
celebrating.
HQ.
Hold
Yo,
on,
man.
John Roberts. How you doing?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yep. What's your ethnicity, John?
I'm half black and half Japanese.
Okay.
Where the black side from?
Why everybody get quiet?
Where the black side from? Everybody's on mute, brother. Ain't no offense.
My father's black.
Okay, but where's he from? America?
He's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Right.
Arigato.
Duramashite.
Mushi mushi.
Oh, damn, you know Japanese. Let me
I know
find
a little
out.
bit. I know a little bit, but
You been
You
dabbling in
have
the
a
sushi?
secret weapon, boy.
but you know what's crazy? I married.
He
I
probably
was
just lived
married.
there.
I actually was married to a Dominican woman, so I have a lot of experience, and I know some people were talking about, Mexicans and.
But wait a
and
minute,
other.
John. Hold on. It's the Nathan turn. I just wanted to see if you was a real person.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
people be
All right.
Oh, you can
buying
go.
the
You can go if you want.
Oh, you can go. All right, go ahead, John. Go ahead.
No, but I was listening to the discussion, and I noticed people were talking about, Latinos from, Florida or from Texas, specifically, maybe Mexicans or Hondurans, and those are basically white Latinos, Hispanics, or whatever you want to use. But I married I was married to a Dominican woman, and I built a house in Dominican Republic. So I've been going there for over 20 years, and they're more like, I know somebody had mentioned like they're more European, and there are a lot of European descent in a lot of these Dominicans. But you got to understand something. When you got Cubans, Dominicans, and Puerto Ricans, a lot of them look African. I'm saying like 80%. If you do their DNA, they may have 80% African blood and maybe 5% European and maybe another 5% Taino Indians. So they look like people from United States. They look like black, but there's a big difference between black Latinos
Thank you, Bonnie.
and white Latinos.
Difference.
Well, the difference is a black Latino, a lot of Africans, if you go to Santo Domingo in Dominican Republic, if you go to certain cities, they look like you look like you walking in New York City. You don't see very many light haired skin. Hello?
Yeah, that's the thing. Brother, them Dominicans look like Corbin Blue off High School Musical. They got them big old curly afros, and the rest of them look white. And you got some Dominicans that are brown skin like us, very few, but they don't look like us, bro.
Listen, bro.
We different phenotypically.
I spent 20 years in Dominican Republic. Now, if you go to Santiago, you go to the north, they look like white people. And they don't like people from Santo Domingo. The Santo Domingo, the capital, is a black city. You can call if they curly hair. I don't see a whole lot of curly hair until you go to the white side of Dominican Republic.
John, let me ask you a quick question. The ones who look closest to whiteness, do they live better than the other?
Absolutely, absolutely,
over there,
absolutely.
Too, huh?
That's called Santiago, and the houses look different. It costs more money, and they're very racist over there. They don't like, in fact, they got a baseball team called Aguila in Santiago, all white. Now, when you go to Santo Domingo, it's a black city. They have all black ball players. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if you know a lot about Dominicans, Cubans, and Puerto Ricans. They are some of the most racist people you'll ever meet. That's facts.
100, bro.
That's facts. And I tell you what, it took me out because when I first started going over there 20 years ago, before I bought some land over there, I would go into these people's houses and they would have a white Jesus and they sala. The sala is like a living room. They call them salas. And every damn Dominican had a blonde hair, blue-eyed Jesus. And I would say to them, why they have, but what happened was I did the
Say
history.
something real quick. I'm sorry, before it
Yes.
leaves mom. I used to tell them because I used to live there, and I used to tell them Jesus es negra. And they
Thank
used to
Right.
you.
argue with me.
Oh, they will argue
The
with you because
Paso.
they don't believe it.
No black American, me no
Oh,
black.
that's
Be
real
like,
over there.
no. I'd be like, see.
And I'm gonna tell you another
Get
thing.
offended.
I'm gonna tell you another thing. They have so many different verbs for black people. Now, if you light skinned, they call you white. I don't care how light skinned you are, they don't they go by skin color. We go by blood. They go by your skin color. If you brown, they call you moreno. Oh, tú tienes moreno. Tú eres moreno. But if you're black, they call you negro. Oh, he's un negro. But if you're like real dark skin, like blue, they call you a different name. So in other words, nobody wants to be called negro over there. So they'll give you, if you brown skin moreno, you cool. But if you start to get into negro and azul, which is blue black, then you're Haitian. They think you're Haitian, and they don't like Haitians over there. Them Haitians, they treat them, and I even told my girlfriend, I said, don't talk to them Haitians like that. Because when I built my house over there, I said I wanted to employ these Haitians. I said I want them to have my money because y'all treat them like shit, and they got mad at me. But that's
Did
my
they
money.
do it? Did they build your house?
Yes, I had mostly, well, the Haitians are excellent over there for the cement work. So I had them see, Dominicans, I can tell you so many stories about Dominicans. I got so mad at them. It just like they don't want to they said to me, Dominicans here we don't want to get dirty. So we get the Haitians to do a lot of the cement work. I said, well, I didn't want to give you my money anyway. Yo no quiero mi dinero solamente para the Haitianos. And they got mad at me. My neighbors got mad at me because I said, that's fine, because I didn't want to give you my money anyway. But the Haitians do all the dirty work over there. And then the Dominicans, unfortunately, I had to hire Dominicans to do all the detail work, which would have been the cabinets, the doors, the floors, and things of that nature, because they're very good at that. And they don't want to do any dirty work. They only want the Haitians to do that, and they treat them like crap. It's a shame.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up, John. We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
One more story.
We don't have time for a whole story. We got to get
Okay. All right. Well, I
but you
appreciate
can
it.
always come back and tell us some more. Come back up later. We just got to get to the new people.
All right. Y'all have a nice day.
You too, John. Come back.
All right.
All right. Hey, what is it? Nather? Nother? Nather?
It was Nate. I was here last time.
Okay, but what is it? What's your
Nate.
name? Nate.
Nate. I was here last. Yeah.
Nate. Oh, Nathan.
Yeah,
Okay. Nathan, great. Okay, I'm slow with it. I'm sorry.
No, it's
You want to
okay.
address the problem?
Oh, but no,
I wanted Nate to come. Let me just get context, Ms. Lil. I wanted Nate to come up here because I remember last time he said he was half Latino. I don't remember what country it was, but I figured his perspective also could have been some decent insight into this based on the conversation we had last time.
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead,
yeah,
Nate.
it was Puerto Rican. I remember you asked me last time if my Hey, my family members called my father the hard R, and I told you that was my uncle. But yeah, they I mean, from my side of the family, everybody who was like that, I cut them off, so I don't talk to them. Anybody on my Puerto Rican side, that's only my mother, my grandmother, and my cousins. That's really all my cousins because they also bi ethnic. But yeah, when it comes to Latinos, you will either find like I never find like full acceptance unless in my family, but it's either like tolerance or just full on hate. There's never a no in between. I would say for the let's see. If I talk about different types, I would say I seen the most hate from
JT, you gotta spell that word out, dog.
Oh, sorry, HATE. I would say I would say from the Cubans the most. At least where I'm from in the Northeast, Camden. From Cubans the most. Then it comes the Dominicans. Then I would say other Puerto Ricans. But it usually come from skin color in general, like what the last guy said right then. I think the weirdest thing was it was one of my cousins. He's Black American and Haitian, and they treat him crazy. I mean, like it was like all they heard was Haitiano. They was like, "Oh, are you Haitiano? You Haitiano?" They would straight up call you like hard R. They even know how to use the hard R. That's the thing over there because they use negro. They call them the hard R. I'm like, dang, y'all know that word? Like it's crazy over there. I'm like, I didn't know they knew the hard R. I thought they just said negro. But yeah. When it comes to them, I feel like I'm not sure like what starts the hate because I'm young, by the way. So y'all got the more knowledge. Y'all deal with this more than me. I'm new to this world, but when I'm smacking my lips, yeah, I'm thirsty. I'm not needed to water, but yeah, it's just weird because I grew up around like Hispanic friends. I had Hispanic friends, had Haitian, all them friends. I didn't see much of this hate until I started becoming an adult. Now started hear everybody.
HATE. Well,
Sorry.
thank you for your submission. Go ahead and get you some water and come back when you get your throat together and stuff.
Yeah, dog, smacking them lips is crazy,
Yeah,
though. I ain't gonna. I was trying to stay with you there, man. I don't request you to come up here and everything, dog. You got to make me look good up here, man. You know.
I apologize, bro. I'll come right back up.
It's okay, Nate.
Hang around that FBA side a little bit more, man, or something. You know.
Not beatboxing, y'all crazy. Hey,
Oh, stop my dog. Stop my. He thirsty, man. Go get something to drink, dog.
Okay.
Come back.
I'll be back, y'all.
Come back up here, though, Nate. All right.
Finger licking, smacking good. What the hell?
The comments crazy. Y'all had me dying over.
I know, right? I'm looking at chat like
you were saying some real stuff, but I was like, dang, bro, that boy, you threw me for God,
Out to the chat, best chat in TikTok.
I know, right? I'm laughing at them like every time he say it, I look at the chat, just laughing. Like,
Miss Love, speaking of the chat, y'all, we got 146 people in here. We had 30.2K taps. I'm trying to figure out how yesterday we got to 100K taps in like an hour. You know what I'm saying? How long we've been streaming already? Y'all been sitting here laughing, enjoying the show. Well, go ahead, tap that screen. And shout out to the YouTube family, because I know y'all going to see the playback with the smacking and tapping and rapidly tapping and tapping, I'm smacking them. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, tap that screen. Let's get to 50K taps. Let's say by the next time the clock hand hits the 45, and we going to be just fine. I love y'all, family. Best chat on TikTok. Shout out to YouTube. Y'all the best chat ever. And whenever y'all come over here, let us know y'all came from YouTube, please. All right, peace. What's going on, Teflon? You wanna go ahead and address the prompt? I know you dealing with the ancestors right now in that hard wig, you know.
Yeah, man. Nah, no more, man. Oh man. Yeah, as far as the Latinos, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what I refer to them as. The Latinos, yeah, man, yo, like, you know, the jig is up, man. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a safe space when they came here, man. But see, the thing is, it's like they came over, but they were wearing the wire. You know what I'm saying? They came over. Think about it. Who was the partners of the banks when they started redlining? You know, for redlining, you have to have one group that you're going to X out, you know, and deny resources and loans and stuff. And then you have to have another group that you're going to put in their place. You know what I'm saying? Now, I remember when they started coming to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I remember when we had black businesses. Now, the only black business left is my family's, which is Johnson's Barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Everything else became Latino. You know what I'm saying? They came over here with no credit history, barely any ID. You know what I'm saying? And they just put them like in charge of our economy. At the same time, denying people with good credit and everything, business experience. You know what I'm saying? People who had been in business for generations, all of a sudden couldn't get loans, couldn't get leases to the buildings and stuff like that. Everything was Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Then they slid into Asians. You know what I'm saying? Then they slid into Arabs. You know, but it was first the Latinos that came. You know what I'm saying? Those were the ones that we embraced. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a safe space, and the whole time, man, they was working against us, especially in the world of employment. They play what we call the Oye game. Anybody from New York know what I'm talking about? I'm sure at least one person done been fired because your Latino homeboy got you fired on the low. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way. Come on, man. Yeah, it's called the Oye game, man. You know what I'm saying? And they always were mad because whenever they tried to imitate us, you know what I'm saying? They always fell short. You know what I'm saying? Like wah wah wah. You know, it always just went like that. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a style and everything, man. I remember when they didn't even get shape ups, man. They didn't even get lineups. They used to wear their hair like Tarzan. You know what I'm saying? Mad long and unshaped. You know what I'm saying? They used to wear the pointy shoes. You know, like real pointy, so when the roaches go in the corner, you could get them. We call them roach killers. You know what I'm saying? They used to wear those. They used to and have mismatched colors and wear like mesh tank tops and shit. Yo, we gave them a whole style, man, but they always secretly hated us. Well, HAT'd us. We love TikTok shop. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it
Can I
is.
ask you a question real quick? Sorry to interrupt you.
Go
You say
ahead.
you're in New York. A lot of the Latinos on TikTok will say, well, in New York, we all get along. We could say the N
Hell
word.
no.
We
Nah,
are
nah, nah.
welcome
No, yo,
there.
listen,
It's
mom.
different. We don't
I don't even.
understand.
Hey, yo, listen, when I finally figure out how to do all this, I'm gonna show you all my videos. I'm the dude that be getting on the train, on the number 2, 4, and the 5 train from the Bronx to Manhattan, you know, and I get on there and I talk to the families and I check tethers, man. It's my tether getting collection. And yo, it's mad tension between the Latinos and us right now. Yo, listen, you got 9 to 5ers, man, that mind their business, you know what I'm saying? Don't want no smoke. But when they hear Latinos saying the N-word, they looking over now. They looking over their newspaper or looking up from their phone. With that, what? You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, they pumping their brakes now. You know what I'm saying? It's tension here. They can't say the N-word. Hell, no, I don't even give them dap no more. You know, if I agree with you, I'll shake your hand, man. I gatekeep every part of my culture when it comes to them because they've been the biggest leeches of our culture. And I stay telling them that. I take their identity every day. I say, what does the Puerto Rican man act like? What does the Dominican man act like? And they be silent. I say, you know what? He acts like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to land there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Line. So y'all not a big fan of AOC up there because she keep getting elected some kind of way.
Who's that?
AOC,
Listen,
the senator out there in New
Cortez,
York, the
right? What is
Latina
it?
heifer.
Alita Cortez? What is it? Cortez?
Hey, yo, man, that's probably that ain't got nothing to do with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I know how I look at these people, man. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't cosplaying us, they ain't got no identity, man. And I stay reminding them of that. And yo, I think this thing is really spiritual with us, man, from the lineage, because you starting to see outright violence, you know what I'm saying? And like they just flipping out. Like when you check their paperwork now, they're real sensitive. When you say, yo, where your grandparents from? They're not answering as quick as a black American would answer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no problem talking about our grandparents. You might even get a recipe or two. You know what I'm saying? I always talk, yo, you ask me about my grandparents, I'm like, yo, yeah, blah, 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 from Georgia, you know what I'm saying? From Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Yo, she make
Yeah.
the best biscuits, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Yo, they be on guard. They be like, why does that matter?
Okay, well,
Oh, man.
hold on. Let's get to the bottom line here, Teflon. The bottom line that I'm thinking about and what's on my mind. Shout out to the earlier stream. What's on my mind with you right now, Teflon, is what the hell actually happened that night? Can you tell us in like a couple of minutes what that
Yo,
was like with the
one of y'all
Trinidadian,
set
the
her off.
nightmare with the Trinidadian?
Yeah, once y'all asked her was she a stud, I think that started chipping away her composure. Because yo, she ended up crashing out, if you remember. You know what I'm saying? And like she started out on some happy Juneteenth, and I think she said the N word, and somebody hit her with the question that we ask everybody: where you from? What's your ethnicity? She said Flatbush, but if you remember, she never said her ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the background because she wanted to like get on my phone and troll. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I showed her what page I was on. I was like, yo, if you can get up there, I said, but they a different type. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go the way you think it's gonna go because I keep Miss Wani on, I keep Copper on, I keep all of them on. I don't turn it off even when I have company. You know what I'm saying? So they hear all this stuff and they hear, like it'd be people. I'll be in the front yard sometimes. It'd be people. You know what I'm saying? And they be hearing how we really feel. Imagine a bunch of Latinos walking around, you know what I'm saying, when they hear Miss Wani going off or Copper going off, you know what I'm saying, or Purple going off. Come on, man. So yo, she thought that she was gonna troll, man, right? And y'all even showed her mercy when she told that lie. Because somebody asked her was she a stud because of her hairdo, and she said she beat leukemia. And she just decided to keep it going like that. And then y'all showed up mercy. Y'all was like, oh, okay, congratulations. We glad that happened for you. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm noticing she coming up with stuff too quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Then she ended up talking about she had 2 bachelor's degrees and all that. But anyway, y'all started roasting her, right? You had asked her, how you know about us? How you find this panel? And when she said, my friend Teflon Sean listens to y'all, I got like 18 invites. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted answers. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I came up. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, y'all already roasted her. I'm walking down the street laughing because she's pissed off. Yo, she even kept trying to jump on. Long after I'm not on the panel anymore, I'm on my phone talking. She keeps trying, and she was sauce too. She was drunk. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm trying to have a conversation on the phone. She's jumping on my phone, pulling out my phone like she's still talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Cheating on her? Are you
Huh?
cheating? Why was she? Are you cheating? Have you given her a reason to do that?
No. We were just
Wait a
hanging out
minute,
with
hold
her, my
on, because we
girl.
gotta move on with the show. But how did your finger get broke? How did you end up in the hospital? Can you go there?
Listen, man. Okay, look. All right. We chilling, right? You know what I'm saying? We chill. First we was chilling on my patio, right? You know what I'm saying? So we go in the crib, right? And now I'm like, I'm at that point, look at the time, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't ready to bounce or whatever. So I was like, yo, I told her how to walk to the train station and shit, because everything's close in New York, you know what I'm saying? And my neighborhood's pretty alright. I knew she'd be okay. So she was like, all right. She was waiting for me upstairs, right? I said, you know what, I'll walk you, I'm gonna be a gentleman. So she's like, I'm gonna wait for you upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I live like in the downstairs part of my building, right? So I go back upstairs, right? And I'm looking for, my first thought is what any man would have thought. Oh, she got pissed off and walked to the train station herself, right? Wrong, okay? So I just walked to the train station, decided to go back downtown and hang out, right? Man, turns out that she hid somewhere, all right? Doubled back, you know what I'm saying? Into my place, all right? Now, the next day, I found out about this because my landlady calls me. She's like, yo, this girl is here, man. You know what I'm saying? She gave us some wild story, man. Said that, get this, said that I trashed my own place, took her phone and her money and just disappeared. And so I'm saying to my landlady, what's wrong with you? Didn't you bother to ask what kind of woman would go into a man's house while he's not there? You know what I'm saying? Especially if he had exhibited violent behavior toward her. It was like a whole mess, right? So anyway, she still had this girl there. Needless to say, I moved from that place, okay? Because the landlady was batshit crazy. But anyway, like I show up there because the landlady never even asked me to come, and I found that weird, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I want to come deal with the situation. I want to confront the situation. When I get there, her and this girl are chatting like old friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? The woman
She was a stud. Maybe she was a stud. They were right.
Check it. Okay, but check it. She let this woman sell my PS5, my iPad. Yo, for real, this really happened. You know what I'm saying? So when I get there, I say to the landlady, I say, listen, I'm here now. I say, now that I'm here,
I can confront all those lies. She's gonna have to do something like pull a stunt, you know what I'm saying? Because the lies are gonna fall apart. I said, why don't you let me in so we could talk? And this woman directed me. She said, Sean, when you get here, don't go down to your place. Come upstairs to my place. All right. She gave me specific instructions to come up to her place where she knew this girl was. All right. And the girl just starts attacking me, man. I'm dead fucking serious, man. I'm sorry for cursing, man. You know what I'm saying? We love TikTok shop. But anyway, she starts attacking me, man. And I even have a video. I'll show it to the family, but it ain't for the 102 people in here. I'll show it to the family on the DMs. Y'all hit me on the DMs and I'll show it to y'all. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all know, I am the world's greatest paralegal, all right? I work in criminal defense, okay? I have to follow certain protocols, man. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't put the beats on her like I wanted to. I had to block when she started swinging with things, you know what I'm saying? And, I had to cover my head, you know what I'm saying? And that's how she broke my finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Yo, it's
Are
crazy,
you
man.
okay now? Thank you for
Yeah.
that. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
okay?
okay. I'm okay now.
You
You know what I'm
healing?
saying? Yeah, man. Yo, yeah, she
Leave
broke
them
because I
crazy
blocked
people
it. You know.
alone.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, I blame the Knicks. Game 2, man. They shouldn't have won. Fuck that.
All right. Thank you, Teflon. Thank you for coming up and sharing
All
your experience. And thank you for adding to the conversation as always. Thank you.
right,
Hey,
later. I'm going to
DR.
land.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Steph.
DR.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, DR.
Oh, hey, what's happening? How are you as well?
Hey, you want to address the prompt? Thank you, Indian.
Um, yeah, for me, I see all of, okay, Black Americans, Latinos, let's have a discussion, our history, our truth, our future, different roots, the future, question, blah, blah, blah. I see it all as the same. I see people, be honest with you, as the same. Like the other guy, not as intense as he had it, the guy that was in DR and was married for 20 years, etc. I do have a son, in DR that's 42 something years old and have kids and grandkids. And so I have that experience as well. My best friend that I grew up with since I was 5 is Puerto Rican. But I always been, I always been a leader. Even as a young cat, I was always a leader. I never was a follower. So, it's, to make the adjustment that somebody is over you or whatever, I have to try to think about that. I never thought about people and their communities and their ethnicities and their race and, the importance of who they was. I always been the guy that, and just so, it just is the way life is. There's always that person that's good at certain things, or they have certain opportunities that these other people that they hang out with didn't have, and you're doing more helping others than you're doing, getting anything from people. So I was helping others most of my life, and God bless me that I was a privileged person, a family, just all around, and so I never felt insecurity or felt that somebody was great or whatever they was. I just never saw that. But yeah, people have their attitudes, they have their behaviors, and there's a lot of jealousy, obviously. If you're good at something, look at Michael Jordan and LeBron James. People are jealous, People are jealous when you're good at stuff, and people were jealous at me at the same time. So I didn't know whether it was because I was BLK or because of this my success or things that I have achieved. So, as a young man, I had to try to balance that out.
What in the world are you even talking about? You always come up here
How
to center.
fabulous he is. How fabulous he
You
is.
got my head spinning like a mug, trying to figure out what the heck. And then I figured it out finally. You want to come up here and talk about yourself. But also, you're the main one that sit here and go. Don't you got African and Caribbean wives and stuff all over the place? Like, I'm not even trying
Oh
to be
my
rude, but
Lord.
you got
Oh
my
my
head
Lord. No,
spinning.
hold on. Ooh, American. He's not gonna forget. He
I,
gonna be he gonna be
I ain't
asking
scared
you
his ass.
again for weeks about this.
But
I
I'm
stopped
just
talking
being
about it.
real. Like, if we're gonna be adults and have adult conversation, I mean, what? Like, we listen to you all the time. You come
And
up
I
here
don't
and
think
tell
they
us.
said his wives was African. I think they
He said
said
before
Dominican.
he went to Africa, and you got
No,
one of
no,
them.
I did not say that. You didn't hear
I
what I
think
said. I
I
said
think
like
it was the
The guy
Yeah.
that said he
Well,
was
you went
married.
to
No,
third world. Didn't you marry a
I did
third
not.
world
There's
woman before
no,
or
no,
something?
no, no. Listen to me.
Well, if you,
The guy was here
I could have
earlier. He
sworn. Wait
said
a
that
minute. Hold on,
Oh
DRR.
Lord.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I could
My
have sworn. Didn't he say before he married somebody from a third world
I
country?
don't have nobody. None of my
I
wives was
I
second
think that
second.
was somebody's allegation against him.
Well, people say
Oh,
what they want to
okay.
say.
So,
Nobody I married. I'm proud
well,
of who
I'm
I
saying
married.
that I'm not trying to be mean, but if we're just gonna be real and have an adult conversation, like let's just have the conversation. But you do always somehow
I
flip and
said
turn the conversation back on
I did
you and
not
talking
know.
about
No, this
success
is what
and
I
all the
said.
other stuff.
No, y'all misunderstood what I said.
What?
Y'all
Well,
misunderstand what I'm
my
saying.
head is spinning trying to figure out
I
what you
said
talking.
American.
no,
American.
no.
Remember he told us he grew up in South Carolina last time, but now he said he grew up with a
Yeah,
Puerto Rican since he was
I didn't say
5.
that. I didn't say that. You
right.
listen.
You told us you were from South Carolina.
You're not listening to what I say. If y'all would let me say something
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll
and
go on
stop
mute. So go ahead.
Okay.
criticizing, because let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, there are quality women all over the world. They're not only in America. Okay.
Well, if you want to
I
marry
listen
somebody
to
Wow,
that's
me.
third world,
Listen
Wait a
to
then
minute,
you
me.
hold
don't have
on,
Listen to
y'all.
me. Hold on a
Let him
minute.
think
Hold
it's
on a
still
minute.
his time.
Hold on
Come
a
on,
minute.
y'all.
Hold on a minute.
Because
Let me say
we
this.
ain't here to talk
Let me
about
say
who
this.
get Dr. married.
But no. Let me tell you something. I married quality women. I'm proud of the women I married. I have
Lord.
nothing to be ashamed of.
He gonna
Okay.
be on you, American.
No. I'm not
Okay,
on
well, please
anybody.
don't come up here and
Listen.
try to talk.
I'm
Let
No, no,
seconding
no.
that
y'all have
too.
this back
Listen
and
to
forth
me.
because I don't
Listen to
want you
me.
coming
No.
tomorrow and the next
I
day
just
and the
want to,
next
no,
day
no.
asking her
What?
questions about
No,
this.
no, no. What I said was, I said my personal experience as a person. I was always in a leadership position. That's my life experience. But I did say there are people who are jealous of other people who are successful, such as, and I gave example, Michael Jordan and LeBron James. People are just jealous when you're successful at certain things. Okay, so I was that person in that position. So
Okay, but
I'm
did you
trying
answer
to
the prompt? Because I don't think that many people watch
I
soccer
was
versus
trying to say,
basketball.
when you say Black Americans, Latinos, right? Let's have a discussion. I don't see no difference in their behavior, in Africans' behavior, in Caribbeans' behavior, in Brazilian behavior. I don't, in, Europeans, Asians, Canadians. I was just trying to say the behavior to me is the same. But people have a tendency to dislike you based on your personal achievements sometimes, based on if they don't like who you are, they don't like your
For
character.
clarity, DRR, are you saying you're not saying Black Americans and all these groups are the same? You saying
I'm
they act
saying
like the typical immigrant?
I'm saying people dislike you for whatever reason they dislike you, right? I just never,
Love,
I
he
just
actually
never.
said that. He said his best friend was a Puerto Rican who was
Yes,
great.
and
Wait,
what's the
let me ask you
problem?
something, Doc. So growing up in the South in South Carolina, there were Latinos?
Listen, like I said,
No, can you just
okay.
answer my question? Were there
Let me.
Latinos with you growing up? And I'm
They were
asking,
they
so
were
are,
they were all over the place. They were in different
what?
places. They were
I
different
Sorry,
don't know
no tea,
appearances.
no shade. I
Okay,
no
I
tea,
mean
no shade. But
that's up
I
to
ain't never
y'all.
heard DRR. Come on now.
People were all over America. People didn't stay in one place. If they felt South Carolina was more economical for them, they
What
left and
year
went
was
to
this
South
DRR?
Carolina. If
What
they left
year?
Puerto Rico,
Man,
they.
what year was this DRR? What year was this? We're asking simple questions. Nobody's attacking you. He probably still talking. Unmute your mic. What year was this?
My point is not to make me a subject matter. What
What
I was
year
just
was
trying to
this?
say,
We're
I
asking
was
basic
trying to
questions for
say,
context, sir.
it
What
could have been, listen, it's a long time. Could have been 66, 68, 67. I can't remember, every little tedious thing. All
were
right.
you 5? When were you 5? You said when you were 5, you guys have been best friends since
I
5.
said,
I just didn't know there were a lot of Latinos in the South. And American was saying that you're just making a conversation about you and your experience.
I'm
That's all
not,
she
listen to
said.
me, listen to me, listen to me.
But shout
Hold
out to
on a
you.
minute.
You're an elder. And like the
Listen to
chat
me,
said, wait,
listen
the
to me,
chat said that we
listen to
should
me.
be easy on you because you're an elder. So I'm
No,
going to
no,
listen to the chat.
listen, I'm in excellent condition. I don't take medication. I'm in excellent condition. I got no problems.
Still
What
married?
I'm saying, I'm
Because
getting
Miss
married.
Peter will be good for. Oh, you're getting married. Okay, never mind. All
Listen
right.
to me, listen to me. I don't care what
Are
people think
though.
about me.
Last time,
I really don't care what people think about me because I faced this all my life. Y'all ain't doing nothing new. What I
we're
had, I
not being
experienced
mean to
from
you though. Listen,
poor
DRR, we're not.
BLK
You
to
remember
white
I
tees to
apologized to
the
you last time you were here because I think that you took the little comment that I made about being an elder. I think you took it the wrong way. I'm genuinely trying to figure out like what you're talking about. I've
there's
been
no
sitting here. I'm literally
y'all are trying to
confused.
say that
I'm
y'all
not
are
trying to,
exactly
nobody's trying to be mean. I think we're all confused about what it is you're trying to
y'all
say.
are y'all are
We're
trying to
gonna just
say
move on.
no.
We're
Can
gonna
I
just
say this? Can I make a little
go ahead.
summation?
Go ahead
I
and
just want
land
to
your
make a
plane.
little observation. We are all not the same. Just because I'm from South Carolina does not mean I live like everybody that was in South Carolina. We were all different. I'm not just like every typical BOK person from Chicago, New York, or whatever. I had a different lifestyle. I had a different mother. I had a different father. I
We
had a
gonna get
different
it because of
lifestyle.
you, American. Not
No, no,
he. He
no, no, no,
different.
no.
He
You got to
different than them
realize,
city
y'all
folks
have
because
to
of
realize,
I,
American.
I promise you, I was not trying. I
no, no,
promise you.
y'all got to realize something.
We about to
Everybody don't
argue and
live.
whooping now.
No, no, no.
What does he mean, love? What does he mean by that? I don't
Y'all got
get
to
it.
realize something.
Love,
Everybody
I
You
is
gave
know
not.
he
up.
mean no damn.
One of them
I
Y'all got
gave
to.
up.
Right, we them little broke niggas. He's
Y'all got to
like,
realize something. Everybody is not the
oh
same. There are
God.
we
people from
understand
different
that.
walks of life. Don't try
Old
to make me
school, we
you, and
understand
I'm not
that.
going to try to make
OG.
me you. Y'all are
DRR,
complaining
what
to the
the world is
foreigners
wrong
because
with
they're trying
you?
to make you like
OG
them. Don't
is
make me
telling
like
us
you.
something we don't understand. I think we understand
Okay?
that.
I'm not
Please.
like you, and
What
you're
the
not
hell
like
you
me. It's
what you
different.
think,
And your
DRR, that
point
we
is
all
what?
poor
Okay?
and
Because I
struggled
had
our
a
whole
different
life?
Your
life.
point.
Wait a
Listen,
minute. Hold
Y'all see the
on now.
comment? Y'all see that comment,
So
American?
uh
I'm 67. I could tell you there weren't any in South Carolina. I'm assuming that that's what she was trying to say. I do find that we're Latinos.
yeah, that's
Okay.
but what I'm just saying, like DRR, so you think that we all are broke down and just been struggling our whole lot? Like what do you really be trying to say?
I
Because I
said,
have family. Listen, DRR, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not
I have
talking
family
about
here
you.
I
having
cannot with you right now, American.
I'm confused. He confuses me.
I
And
never
I'm
said nothing about
genuinely
y'all.
trying to understand him. Listen, we all, okay, have had some kind of different experience, not just you, but I'm trying to figure out what angle you're coming from with these pivot points, with these conversations. Like where are you going with this? Like I am genuinely trying to just
You
am I
know he
the only
older.
one?
Hold on. You know he older. He might not.
Lord.
He might not be.
The fact of
All
the
his
matter is,
faculties might not even
I
be
don't
there.
see
I don't
nobody.
know.
I
But
don't see
He's saying
nobody.
he's not
I
us.
don't
I
see.
agree with American. He's basically saying
I
to the
don't.
audience, I'm not them. We're different
yeah,
Negroes. That's really what he's
I do
saying.
that's his
not.
point of
I do
view.
not.
Okay,
I do
Dr.
not.
We're
Yeah.
gonna move to Johnny. We got to deal with Johnny right now, honey. Then we're gonna have an open panel, okay?
Been
But we
saving my
about to
energy
deal
for
with
that.
Johnny. We
Hey,
about
what's
to
up?
deal.
Hey,
Wait,
what's
Go
up?
ahead.
Teflon
Hey, Johnny.
is
Hey,
Teflon and
man.
Johnny the same people?
Huh?
Nah, baby, this Johnny right here. This dude is not like
I
me.
need a
So,
world of his
man,
own.
hey,
That's a
Johnny,
fucking world of his
I
own.
grew
Johnny
up. I grew
dancing,
up in
man.
Maryland. I grew up in
Johnny,
Maryland, PG County,
no
man.
good.
Johnny
Northwestern. Shout out
dancing.
Langley Park. Shout out Langley Park. Our school won the soccer state championship. That's how many Spanish people we had in our school. In '92, we won the championship, state championship. But yeah, man, I like El Salvador, man. I like shout out to Dominican Republic, El Salvador. I went to Florida. Dominican looked out for me in Florida and West Palm. Shout out West Palm. Other than that, Puerto Ricans is like, they be going white with it. Argentinians, they're like, third rate
Don't
for the
you
most
start
part.
smacking your lips too.
Mexicans, they Catholic.
That's the
Mexicans
reason they
Catholic,
think we
but they
African, because
racist.
they say we smack our lips and shit like them.
Yeah.
And Johnny with an Asian? Is this the guy that was with the Asian girlfriend?
All facts.
What's that?
All
His
facts.
Oh,
profile
okay,
I
picture.
don't
okay.
Look at
discriminate.
his profile.
I don't discriminate.
Doing the tango with that
But
Canadian.
I
Okay, come
like
on,
El
y'all. I'm
Salvador,
glad he's playing. You can go ahead, Johnny.
but Dominican Republic probably my favorite. Not Brazil, but I haven't. Brazil is hard to beat. It's hard. Brazil is a tough out. Okay, so I'm gonna say besides Brazil, I'm gonna say
Johnny fake MAGA, y'all.
Besides Brazil, it's Dominican Republic. Shout out to the Dominican Republic, man. I'll be in Florida, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get that Tesla RV, man. Contribute to my GoFundMe. Yeah, man, but I don't discriminate. Last thing I want to smell is an African. So shout out Latinos, they don't stink. You know you ain't never smelled a Latino ever in your life. So, y'all want to hang out with the stank.
Yeah.
They be
Y'all want to hang out
smelling
with
like
the
dog too, Johnny. Don't
they
go
do
there.
not smell like no dog. You've been around dog the whole what you got, they just jumped off the
Go
truck.
to
You
school
smell
with them, please. Come
I
on
don't go to
now.
no school with no Spanish people.
Come on, y'all. We gotta let the people in and train. Go ahead, Johnny. What the hell? So funny. Go ahead,
Trolling,
Johnny.
that's why.
What school you went to with Spanish people in it? Good God, I don't
San
know.
Bernardino. I used to live in California in
Oh
San
Lord, yeah, they do
Bernardino.
stink. They different. I'm talking about East Coast where they try to be civilized and stuff. But
Where?
I'm talking about Maryland, PG County. Like we try to be civil, man. They running around like illegal immigrants in California, man. They all ain't nothing but a bunch of immigrants in California, man. That ain't civilization. Bunch of peasants.
Immigrants too, Johnny. They're
Yeah,
immigrants
but
too.
they got peasant commie culture in
No, but
California,
your
man.
Latinos that you're mentioning, Johnny, those are immigrants
Yeah, but
too.
we not commies in Maryland like that. We
No,
ain't on
but
that California commie, just walking around with no ID and
Culture is crazy.
you know what I'm saying? For real, that
Nigga, that
peasant
is
commie
Maryland.
California stuff, man. That's why they smell like dogs, baby. Because they commies. Yeah, all commies smell
Dominican
like dogs.
smell. How do Dominicans and Puerto Ricans smell?
They
How do
smell good,
Dominicans
baby. They smell
like
good. They
what?
smell.
Like what?
You might get the Bath and Body Works, but you might get a little
Oh
bit
my
of
God.
a little bit of. You might get some Chanel from
Bath
the
and
Puerto
Body
Rican.
Works.
You might get some
Johnny,
Chanel from the Puerto
Johnny,
Rican.
hold on. All
The
right, nigga. Yo,
Dominican though,
hold
you
on,
might
Johnny.
see the Dominican can switch it up with the musk. The
Wait,
Dominican can
Johnny,
give you the
wait,
cocoa
wait,
butter.
wait. Let somebody reply to you. Let me reply to Johnny real quick. Let me tell y'all something. Them Puerto Ricans in Orlando live in trailer parks, bro. And they live in Kissimmee. They live in trailer parks. They moved out all the black people to live in trailer parks. Them white people don't want to be around them funky Puerto Ricans or Dominicans, like Venezuelans, whatever they is, whatever ends, cons, cants, whatever they come from. They
So
live
who
in
did you
trailer
say?
parks.
Who did you say? You said the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans in the trailer
All
park in
Latinos, all of
Orlando.
them.
I was
In
gonna say,
Orlando.
y'all do know that they made
Hold
a
on, and I want
law.
him to own this with his
They,
chest.
they
Yeah,
made a
So
nigga,
you
they live
saying
law.
the
over in
Puerto
Orlando, right
Ricans and
off.
Dominicans
Go to
in
Alafaya.
Orlando?
Go to Alafaya, go to
Uh,
Kissimmee, go to Altamont, go wherever they're located.
okay,
Them
so
people
I'm
live in
gonna go to
trailer parks.
Orlando and I'm gonna go to the hotel and I'm gonna go on adult search and I'm gonna buy me a Dominican. And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
go
Oh
can.
my
live
God.
in the hotel in Orlando, and I'm gonna show you this Dominican live on camera. Cause you're gonna
Do
be
it.
here, love gonna be here. I'm right here by.
They
I
could
can
be
catch a
working
plane
house
to Orlando
cleaning.
What
for
you mean? I don't
$40.
know if I want to see somebody in the hotel.
Yeah, you ain't got to. I don't know. FBA Maroon say she stink.
And you
You know
talking
what
about
I'm
you gonna
saying?
buy it. We don't want to be accomplices.
Man, Latino
For
people
real.
do not stink. Latino people don't stink. For real. That weave stank. You know what I'm saying? Latino people
With
don't be
DR
stinking.
to
I
go on
used to
y'all
work
trip to
with
Dominican Republic.
All
a
the
heavy
time.
set Latina. I think she was Mexican and she was heavy set, and we worked very close together. And I'm not. I'm just saying I never smelt her,
Nah, I ain't
and
never
she was
smelled no
heavy,
Spanish
heavy,
person.
like heavy.
Now,
She
if
was
they just
So
copying
finished
FBA
playing
listen,
women.
some of
soccer,
those
No,
Hispanics,
she was she was a Latino.
Yeah, but
I
she
used to
copying
live in
FBA
San
system.
Bernardino, right? I used to live in California, in San Bernardino, California, and I'm telling you, I went to school with some of them. I'm not saying all. They smell doggish sometimes too, and that is
Well,
a
when they
fact.
get wet,
When they
You,
start sweating a lot, because it's
I
hot
do
as hell.
drywall.
Yes.
You know,
that's California, baby.
San
Hey Johnny, I
Bernardino
do
is
drywall.
the
It
desert.
stink, bro.
So
Yeah,
now
they be
I'm
stink. I
saying
mean, everybody
some,
smell
not
like that in
all.
California.
I said
So
the
I'm in
desert. I
Florida,
used to live in the desert, like
My man
cactus, all
FBA,
of that.
hey Tether,
okay,
my
y'all,
man
hold on.
FBA
Let's get.
Maroon, my man
Wait a
FA.
minute.
Let me tell Tariff, I'm snitching on FBA Maroon. Hey Tariff, he said FBA Maroon up
Snitching
here
on
said
me.
the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans in Orlando stank. That's what he said, man, out his mouth.
they do. They do. I'm from Florida. Me and Maroon in Central Florida. They do. I do drywall, bro. They stink.
Okay,
Oh God. Boy, I
they
feel
stank.
bad for you. Oh my
That's
God.
you got
I
a
know
second on
they,
that
bro,
though. Why you get a second on that? You got
bro.
a second on they stink. Now I got to really find out. Shout out Orlando. I'm coming to Disney World. I'm
Oh my
gonna
God,
go on. I'm
Johnny.
gonna go on the website and look for y'all.
Nah,
Send me a
hold
Dominican
on,
or a
Johnny.
Puerto Rican.
Let me address something real quick. Everybody in the comments talking about some I grew up with Latinos, they never stank. Just because you copy FBA culture don't mean that you don't stink. Cause in mass, them niggas be dirty. So let's be very clear, because you really ain't grew up around Latinos, and I didn't grow up around
And they
Latinos.
get lice too. They get lice
Exactly.
too.
Facts.
And they live in trailer parks. That's just a fact. I'm not being even
Oh,
degrading
we
those
ain't
people.
got them in Maryland and DC and
Okay,
shit.
Well, in
y'all, we
Florida,
got
we
new
do.
people on the stage.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Terry. Hold on.
Hello's world.
Okay, no, Sheila, you can't come up here and go straight to tea time. You can come back up. Hey, hey, Terry. How you
Hey,
doing?
y'all doing? Hey, Maroon. Hey, Miss O'Down. Hey, y'all. Hey, American. What's up, Greg?
Hey,
Doctor, you okay?
I don't think he's okay.
Pissed at
He's dealing with his
American.
African woman.
He's pissed at American. He's probably catching his breath.
sorry. I
Yeah,
just
don't beat up on him. Just leave him alone. I every time he come up here, I feel bad for the dude.
Where you from, Tay
American.
Rice in Florida? Hey, Tay Rice, where you from in Florida?
Ocala, Florida, bro. Ocala, Florida.
Ocala.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He don't know nothing
Ocala.
about that. He don't know nothing
Is that
about
by
that.
Orlando? Is that
he
by
don't know that.
Orlando?
Yeah,
it's
that's close to
Central
Orlando.
Florida.
Okay, yeah, I know where
Yeah,
it's at.
hour
Yeah.
Orlando, hour away from Orlando.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, Terry, you want to address the prompt? What you think the issue is between Black Americans and Latinos?
The issue is they don't know how to cope, and they don't know how to, and them being stank, and they do a very terrible job at building. I tell you that much, Miss Loverworld. I be doing drywall.
Did you say them being
They're
stank?
terrible. Yeah, there's stank, and they're terrible at building, like laying the
sloppy.
blocks. Like, yeah, look, listen, I'm doing my house. They mess up my concrete. You know, when they have the lines, they have to line up with the pipes. They mess it up. I'm pissed
I'm in
off.
my
I'm like,
feelings because y'all talking bad about Spanish people. I just wanted y'all to know, man. I can't help it.
Can tell. But they funky,
I'm in
Johnny.
my
You got to get
feelings.
used to it.
yeah,
Let Terry finish. Hold on.
yeah, those were, yeah, but they messed up my concrete, and now it's like, I said I don't trust them enough to do myself, because I told my mom, I was like, I don't trust them doing my house, do my blocks. I ain't laid my blocks yet. I don't trust them. That's gonna be an issue if they lay my blocks and they have a little crack on the side of where they lay my blocks at. That's gonna be an issue. I don't want that happening. But Miss Odell, the make things short, but they do a terrible job at the construction jobs. And I be seeing, hey, today I've been, no, for last month or two, I've been seeing a lot of our people doing laying the blocks and stuff like that with the Hispanics. Like half of them are gone. Orlando, they gone. There's ice in Orlando. They picking them up. I'm seeing the ice trucks, man. They driving to Orlando. I saw one ice truck. I'm like, oh my god. But they picking them up. I'll land right there.
All right, let's get to hold on. Let's get to Cocasa Cinco. Cocasa Cinco.
Well, you can say Coco. It's cool.
Oh, Coco. Okay, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Coco, what's your ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican.
All right. So, Coco, what do you think the issue is between Black Americans and Latinos?
I'm 52 years old. I was born and raised in Philadelphia. I was raised up with all my brothers and sisters. I never had a problem. We broke bread together. I never had any problems with my brothers and sisters. We all hung out. We all went to school together. Now that's only what I went through. Now I do think though that a lot of Latinos think they're better. Dominicans don't want to be black. Puerto Ricans don't want to be black, even though that black blood runs through us all. So I think it's that what they've been taught, and they grew up that way, thinking that this is what it is. The old head Puerto Ricans don't like black people. I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay? The newer generation starting to learn, and I'm only talking about Puerto Ricans, are starting to learn where they come from, how they got here, what happened, our culture. Our culture is mixed with black. They brought a lot of their culture over to the island, but they don't want to, they don't want to rep that part. And that's what I think the problem is. So many don't know who they are. They don't pick up a book and read and see what's going on. So now, at 52 years old, I'm seeing all this. And I'm still friends with my brothers and sisters from when I was in school. And we still break bread together. So there are a lot of old Latinos who are still with this stuff, passing it down to their nieces and cousins and just all their whole family. And then they're coming out here to the States and they bringing that with them. And they think they're better. That's what I get.
Okay, thank you for that, Coco. Anybody got any questions or anything?
Yeah, I can't believe FBA Maroon said Puerto Ricans in Florida stank.
No,
You
listen,
know,
No,
can
I
I just say,
said
I'm sorry, can I say one thing?
no.
I did want to say
Hold
about
on.
don't walk
that.
it back.
I was on,
I
I've
ain't
been
walking
riding
nothing back.
the SEPTA station in Philadelphia my whole life. I didn't smell some of my brothers and sisters too. So, although, yeah, I think
You
at
mean
one
Black
time or
Americans?
another,
You saying Black
everybody
Americans stink?
stank.
You saying Black
At one
Americans
time or
stink?
another,
Yeah, you right, sir. Yeah, you right. That's
Hold
what
on,
they.
Johnny.
That's what.
Hey, you say, hey,
He
Coco. You
said
saying
he's saying he done smelt some other stink too.
interesting?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I done smelled some of everybody's stink.
yeah, I'm not pinpointing out one type of people out.
We don't just
I'm,
go around stinking normally if we don't
no,
have mental
no,
conditions. Them people probably with mental health, something probably was wrong with them, but we generally don't go around just stinking. But
Dirt
I'm
poor.
just
I
saying,
agree with you. I don't normally go around stinking either.
I'm
right?
saying Spanish people
You
don't.
know what I'm
Spanish
saying?
people don't go around normally stinking. Spanish
Right.
people don't
Nah,
go around
Johnny. See,
normally
Johnny got
stinking.
a 90-day fiance, so he got upset when I
Nah,
said Puerto Ricans live
I'm
in
stand
trailer
on that.
parks in
You ain't gonna
I
put
Orlando.
don't know
you ain't gonna
Hispanic
put
girl with
Spanish
no
people
Jimmy
on
Choo
stinking.
on. Okay,
No, you
I'm
ain't
sorry.
gonna.
We like
Now
fine
listen,
stuff.
let me just
Good,
say that's
good
only my
flavor.
opinion, what I went through. I don't know about how the Mexicans smell. I don't know about the Ecuadorians and any other Latin Spanish speaking people. I don't know how to get down, but I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s. We was taught to wash our asses. You know what I mean? So excuse my language, but I can only go by what I know. I can't speak on all the Latino community. So
Can I ask you a question if you don't mind? If that's okay, love?
yeah,
And Maroon and American. Can I ask? Okay. So you said that you're in Philadelphia, right? I'm
yes,
assuming that you've seen the Philadelphia City Hall.
yeah,
Okay, so you are aware that Black Americans are ancient to this land, like you see us engraved in all those ancient old world structures in Philadelphia.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you for acknowledging that.
yeah. Listen, like I said, people don't want to pick up a book. They don't want to learn what's really going on in this world. I picked up books. One of my TikTok is all about Afro and African history.
No, we're not Africans. Hold on. Let me correct
Okay, no, I'm
something.
not saying right.
Wait,
I'm
let
just
me
saying
ask you something. In the city hall, that is an ancient structure, and it literally has us engraved on all throughout that building. You can look at my profile. So I'm asking you, when you see those, are you looking at it as, well, those are ancient Black Americans? Or are you looking at it like, oh, those are African slaves?
no, I'm looking at them as ancient African American Black people who were here.
Okay, but not
That's
nothing with Africa.
no,
Okay.
no. I don't believe that. Listen, where my history has told us that Columbus brought free Black men and slaves to the island of Puerto Rico. Okay, so a lot of them, the first free Africans were brought over there. The Spain killed our whole Taino history, but we all have Puerto Ricans all have some type of, I'm going to say African because they say that they brought the slaves from Africa to
Hey,
our
let me
island.
ask you one more question before I let you go. Can you tell me any other Caribbean or tropical island in the world, like globally, where there are YT Spanish looking people the original inhabitants of that island. I mean, I'm just saying, like any island or any tropical place, it's always melanated dark people.
Yes, I agree with you 100%.
So when you say that
Thank you,
Taínos,
Wendy.
I believe that I'm a white skinned Puerto Rican because I'm mixed with European blood.
so the
Because
So
of
you like
Taínos were
AOC?
black.
You look like AOC, or you look like a white man?
Okay, here's the thing. You are a descendant of Spaniards. All of you Mexicans, y'all are descendants of
well,
Spaniards.
I'm a
You have
descendant
no
of a
melanated
Taino
blood.
Indian. I have
Taino Indians were black people.
okay.
Exactly.
I have that in my blood.
Yeah, you didn't say you was 100%. Damn.
I didn't dispute
Man,
that.
Johnny putting the cape on for these Latinos, bro.
Hey man,
What's wrong with
yeah,
Johnny?
yeah. Remember I told y'all want
Johnny,
black
what's
for real?
wrong?
Johnny, we need you to sit this one out.
What?
Listen,
He can't have no opinion.
Johnny is
Johnny loved them like
every
that.
time you turn around, Johnny, let the man talk.
Man, this
He
man
he's
FBA
always
Maroon said Puerto
he don't
Ricans
why
need
you
is
you to
coming
the
for
save
me though?
Mexicans.
Because
him.
I'm
No,
telling the
Johnny.
truth.
Johnny,
Huh?
he don't need
Don't
you to
say you
save
doing
him.
too
All
much,
right,
Johnny.
American. All right,
He can
American.
hold himself down.
You ain't got to tell me
Yeah.
but one time not to save a man. You ain't got to tell me but one time.
All right. Well,
He's
Coco,
got
I'm
it
gonna
for
disagree.
He's got it for Maroon.
Yeah, man, Coco, I just want to disagree with you on one thing. And again, you keep saying this is your experience, so that's fine. I'm not taking that from you. But
Thank
my
you, Cedric.
experience, Gen Z, growing up in Florida, the first time I really got to experience Hispanics for real, because we only had two that I grew up with in my graduating class like that. But with actual Hispanics, I don't care where they come from. And this is when I learned to just box them all up in one place, no matter where they came from in Latin America, but was Orlando and just Central Florida as a whole, right? And the young ones, the anchor babies, those are the ones that really, really, really ramp up the racism. And if you go look at the voter demographics, they didn't vote for Kamami. I'm gonna tell you right now, they didn't vote for Kamala. They didn't vote for, and just because you voted for Trump don't make you racist. But I'm saying the rhetoric that Latinos for Trump and all these other people, I mean, that was probably the dumbest move by the Latino community I've ever seen, is to vote for your own deportations. And I didn't even vote for Trump. I should have. I definitely should have. But you know, I mean, we've had to put a lot of hands and feet on Latinos saying the N word over there in Central Florida for real. When they got their numbers up, you really start to see how
Not
they
school
felt.
too.
Well, see,
And not
that's what
school
I'm.
too.
That's what I'm
Haitians
saying.
voted for Trump too.
We
And
went
they're
to I went to
Latinos.
Rangers.
Okay, we're gonna rotate DRR down.
Hey, FBA
Honest
Maroon.
with you,
So
American.
the
I'm going to
Puerto
be
Ricans
honest
and the
with y'all.
Dominicans.
I've never had any issues with Haitians here. Don't get me wrong. There are immigrants too. They need to go. But in Florida, American, when I say the Latinos act like white tea supremacists, what?
They do.
I'm not
They do.
surprised
They do.
because
Yeah,
in
the
California,
Haitians kind of mind their business and lay low,
yeah,
but
They mind their
But
business
that's
and look
also the
down.
issue
in
with Haiti.
California, yeah, in California, when I lived in San Bernardino, they used to act like that too. Like they wanted to be YT. And I remember that too. But the YTs used to not want to hang with them either. They used to have their own little groups and stuff. But I
Okay.
Correct.
never
turn
had
on
an
the
issue with the
YTs too.
Haitian.
All
Huh?
right. Hold on. We're gonna rotate Johnny and Terry down and Coco. Thank y'all for coming
Thank
up.
you.
all right.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
I'm
Have a
gonna
good
pull up
night.
with that.
You too. You come back anytime, Coco.
Okay.
Johnny Goya, we love you.
And DRR love you to death, but I just wish he make himself a little bit more clear.
Girl, you gonna have that man having a unalive attack.
Oh
He
my
It would
on
be
God,
him
God
good
like
for
white
forbid.
on rice.
He needs
God
to talk to
forbid.
Miss Parker. Remember that? What's that old lady, Miss
Oh
Parker, right?
Lord
Hell
Jesus,
no.
that would be a
Yes,
great. Oh my God, good. You know what? You're
Yes.
brilliant. Oh
Oh,
damn,
I
brilliant.
DRR or
know.
the
Look, I told you I've
Latinos?
been doing this for years. You got to get them up there together.
Yes, that we need a segment on our. Oh, woo.
We throwing
FBA
It should be
matchmaking.
boomer
You
babies,
should.
boomer
You,
babies and their opinions or something because
I
they
know,
be
but
ready.
do one with the East Indians too. I want to hear what they gotta say. They been a
Yes.
little
Oh
quiet.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
we feel some coming here this week. Hey Nell, how you doing?
Hey, love, how's it going?
It's going good. What's your ethnicity? Thank you, Cindy.
I'm Haitian American.
Okay. All right. So you want to address the prompt? We would love to hear your viewpoint on this discussion. Black Americans and Latinos. What do you think the issue is between the two groups? You a Latino, so
Well, actually, I'm Haitian.
that's Latino though, right?
No, we're Caribbean.
No, you're Haitian. I mean, you're Latino and you're Haitian.
Well,
So
some Haitians identify as Latino, some don't.
I don't care what they identify as. That paperwork says Latino.
Well, that paper say African American, but I'm not over here saying y'all African American.
What paper say? Hold on. What paper say African American? Huh?
Ticklish tether.
FBA rule is crazy, dog.
Wait a minute, but what paper say African American?
Most papers, the voting paper, everything.
It say African American.
African American / Black American.
Okay, how you want to add to the conversation, Neil?
Well, I live in South Florida, and I don't think everyone is racist. I just feel like it depends on who's, like, you know.
What does that mean?
You said it depends on the host.
No. It depends on. It's not. Actually, this is me again. You just blocked me, but I can't.
Oh
my God.
Same pump, Miss Love. It's the same pump.
These immigrants.
Is this Jeff?
He's a pump. Yeah, it's the same pump.
Wait a minute, Jeff. I didn't block you again on that
he
Jeff
did.
account.
Yeah, you did.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff.
What's up?
Me personally, I did not block that account.
Probably your boy Maroon.
No, it wasn't me either. I don't care. You was just talking like a punk. I didn't.
Nah,
block
but
you.
hey,
I don't think if one of my mods blocks
It's
somebody,
okay, it's
they
okay.
can't. Hold on, I
It's
just
okay.
need it for my own information. Oh damn! So if one of my mods blocks somebody, they can't come in the room.
You'll get alerted, but if they're blocked, they're blocked from your page. That you could.
No, I'm
mute
saying
them.
if you block somebody, that means they can't come back to the live.
That means they blocked you from your page, love. Not that. That means they blocked him from coming in here. Like, get out.
Oh, okay.
How do you?
All right.
So,
What's
this
up,
is on the
B?
subject. Hold on, real
What's
quick.
up?
How do we block people?
I don't think
There's
we
some people
block, I don't
need to
think
be
no
blocked.
one blocked him. Come on, like he's so
Yeah, I don't
soft.
think so either.
I don't believe that because
I
we've dealt
don't
with
either
tougher
because my
cheddars.
mods they would have said I did
Exactly.
real quick right now. I don't know. Maybe it's
And
a
you're a
technical
lightweight.
difficulty.
And to be
Yeah,
honest,
so
you're a
you ain't got.
lightweight.
All right, Neil. Now you Neil. So come on, Neil. Neil must really want to talk to us. Come on, Neil. Let me give you your
Don't be
time back so
sassy.
you can say what you want to say.
Haitian in Miami. You said the Latinos respect you in Miami?
He ain't say that. He said he a punk.
All right, come on, y'all. Let's give him his time. Come on, Neil. You got something to say?
They're really
Off mute. He's muted.
You want to unmute?
Love, you see what Maroon is doing, right?
What is he doing? Hold on, Odin. What is he doing? I don't have an alert. Unmute yourself. Y'all don't mute him.
That's how most American guys are with us, because they just jealous. Like, we're not jealous of them. They jealous of us. We being honest. If I'm being honest, like we don't have problem with FBA women at all.
No,
Okay,
you're
Odin,
obsessed with
he talk-
Maroon.
Okay, he
I'm not
talking
obsessed
about
with no
his
Maroon.
experience. Go ahead. Go ahead, Neil. Your time is ticking, sir.
All right, so like I was trying to say earlier, like it's Latinos don't have a problem with Black Americans. It's just certain types, like the ones that break in houses, do certain things. That's just like Haitians. The Haitians that break in houses, Haitians don't like them. Like that's just facts. They don't. If you get up every day, you go to work. Like, why would be a reason for someone not to like you? The stereotype is against a group of people. It's never generalized. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. But okay.
Or Latino. You're speaking on behalf of them.
If you said I'm Latino, right? I said I'm Haitian. You said no, you Latino. So okay, I'm Latino, right?
There's a city called Little Haiti that's near downtown Miami
That's
that
where I'm
has some of the
from.
highest crime rates.
Right.
That's
and
where
I'm
I'm
finding
from.
something really odd though. You keep repping Haiti, but your mother is Black American.
No, my mom is
How
not
did
Black
you?
American.
How did
I
you
was
just
cap.
take?
I was trolling. My mom is not Black American.
Oh, okay. Well, why you lie? Why you a little? You a
Because
little
my wife
deceitful.
mom is Black American. So I was
I'm
just
saying,
saying.
but You
No.
still deceitful. You done came up on here not on 3 different pages. You done lied, had us go back and forth about the thought of you possibly being bi-ethnic. Like that make the people who are bi-ethnic, that make them, don't you think that's a bad look for them when y'all be lying and stuff?
I keep muting me. I keep forgetting how to take off
Nobody
mute.
muted you.
I swear to God, I was muted.
Okay,
Get
well,
alerted
listen,
if you
come
were
on.
muted. She'll get an alert.
All right. So,
But don't you
love.
think that's a bad look for bi-ethnics, especially while the delineation movement is
Greg,
going
come
on?
work with me, Greg. Come get some money with me, man. I got you. You
I
won't
don't
feel
need
like
to
that
get
no
money.
more.
I don't need
Come
to
get
get
some
money
money with
with
me.
you.
I got you.
Probably got a
Ask him something real
I'm gonna
quick
change your
because
life, Greg.
Yeah.
wait,
Come on.
focus. Let me focus, sir. Let me ask you something because in Miami, listen to me, sweetheart. In Miami, you know where Little Haiti is, right? Little Haiti's
That's
by
where I'm
downtown.
from.
Okay. I feel I'm sorry about that. So he's from Little Haiti, y'all, just so you guys are aware, where it's down there by the Cubans, by downtown, by the tourists. So would you say the crimes that are being committed in Little Haiti, that the Haitians who are doing these crimes are being represented as the face of Black Americans?
What's your name? I want to address you with your name. What's your name?
Granny.
Oh, damn, Florida. Okay. So there's no Little Haiti no more. Oh, damn, Florida. If you didn't know that, Little Haiti was gentrified like 15 years ago. It's Design District now.
That's not true.
I'm
That's a lie. That's a
what?
lie.
A
That's
lie
a
That
from
is
the
lie.
pit
not
of hell.
true.
And little
Little.
Haiti is actually right over there on 47 Terrace, baby. Because
Thank
that's
you,
where all the
sis.
Haitians go to,
Exactly.
that
47
high
Terrace
school.
and
So
what?
you lying now. He's
Exactly.
lying,
47 Terrace
y'all.
and what?
He is lying. But wait, you didn't answer my
It's over there
question
on
though.
it's over there by 47 Terrace. Trust me, I know
What?
exactly where little Haiti is.
So where you
I
from?
do
So
too.
that means you went to Edison High School too? Because
No, I
y'all
did not
tore
go to
up
Edison.
okay,
See?
then that's where most of the Haitians out of little Haiti go, sweetheart. You're
Oh
lying.
Lord. Oh
And I know
Lord.
you're lying.
He's
Y'all
right.
so
He's actually right.
defensive.
He's lying. She's
Y'all not
right,
having a
y'all.
normal y'all can't have a normal convo like
You
without
didn't
being
answer the
defensive.
Boy, shut
question.
up.
I
Don't
am.
disrespect. Stop lying then. Tell
But
the
I
Oh
whole
asked
my
you
truth.
a
God.
question. Wait,
You're a
listen.
liar.
Wait, let's
Like,
get some
huh?
order. Hold on, y'all. Let's get some order. 1 second. Just answer the question.
I'm
The
answering the
Haitian
question.
population in Miami, when they're committing these crimes, doing these pew pews, and their faces on the screen, is there a picture at the bottom that says Haitian American, or people just see them as Black Americans?
Black American.
Thank you. Crimes in Miami are these Haitians and anchor babies, and their Zoe wars and their Jamaican wars.
Destroy little Haiti so bad. They
They
destroyed
did.
it.
Yes, they
It
did.
is like
Oh
it is
Lord.
so
It's a trash dump.
disgusting. It is
There's
trash
no
stuff.
little Haiti,
They
man.
nasty. The projects over there dirty and dingy. He's a lie.
There's
He's
no
a
little
lie.
Haiti, sweetie.
Man, please, Miami Northwestern High School graduate, you a liar. And I know you're a
That's the
liar.
city.
Shout
You're
out.
a
Hey,
liar.
hold on,
And
hold on,
so is
Wells.
Little Haiti. It's not directly near Overtown, downtown, honey. It's right over there behind 47 Terry. Stop lying.
Exactly. Right off of Biscayne.
Miami
Tell him
Northwestern.
to
Shout
stop
I
out to the
went to
lying.
crib.
school at Overtown, man.
No, you didn't. What school you went to? Because I
Booker
know
T.
you ain't go to Booker
Washington
T.
Senior
No, you
High.
didn't. No, you didn't. You ain't go to
What's your
no Booker
name?
T.
Lying.
Washington.
What's your
No,
Hey,
you
name?
y'all,
didn't.
we all can't talk at
What's your
one
name?
And
Yeah,
time.
hold
we
on.
historian, y'all.
What's your name? I'll give you my name right now. Go look it
No,
up.
we
What's your
don't
name?
need
Trolling.
names. This is
Right,
not
we
fifth
don't need
grade.
that.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what
so
what
what else did you
Trolling.
come up here to say,
I
Neil?
went to Jose Middle School and
No,
I
we
went to
don't
Booker
need
T.
that. We
Washington Senior High.
we moving on with the show. This all off topic, and I don't like it. So what we about
Because
to do?
say it again.
What are you talking about? What else did you have? Is that all you
They
had to
asked me a
say?
question about Little Haiti. All I
I know,
said,
but let's move
there's no Little
on.
Haiti.
Okay.
We already moved on from that, Miss Love. He just up here talking at this
FBA,
point.
come get some money with me, man. Brokey.
Anyways, Miss Love, y'all heard about Woo Lady? Since we on
Yes,
Haitian so bad.
I have. I know who it is now.
I just
I
saw her
did see her
video.
before.
That's
Yeah,
the
I just
goal.
saw her video for the first time the other day. And she's Haitian, by the way. I knew once I heard Woo, because you know that Woo that they dabble with over there in Haiti. I said, this got to be a Haitian. And I just saw the video yesterday, last night. And this girl is giving very dangerous advice to our youth, to our young sisters. And I don't appreciate that at all. And the Haitians still haven't disowned her at all or spoke against her at all. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows if you go down to Miami, you could get H trafficked easily. easily, especially as a female. So why she's telling females to go by themselves into different places, especially in Miami of all places, everyone knows what comes in and out of Miami. If you're from Florida in general, you should know about Miami at this point. But not a single Haitian has spoke against her. So Haitians right now, y'all, listen, I get it. TPS is up and y'all wanted to get y'all lick back on Black Americans for doing nothing to you because we not the ones who put in the legislation, but it's up from this right here. And then the girl that was just found strange fruited from that tree and y'all didn't help out with that either. And Auntie Odam was correct. The Haitians are a lot more to themselves. It's the Latinos that like white supremacists, but what it is with Haitians for me is y'all don't speak up. Y'all love hanging around the Black Americans, but you don't speak up.
It's all facts.
Somebody in the comments said,
Nacho.
oh yeah, oh she got blocked, so I ain't gonna even repeat it. All right, thank you, Nell, for coming up. Thank you so much. Indigenous, did you want to address the prompt?
Yes, ma'am. First and foremost, Black Americans and Latinos, let's have a discussion. Let me tell you something. Those Latinos are so dirty. The only ones that halfway are decent are the Afro Latinos. I'll say that. But overall, they are jealous of us. They are mad, and we're not the ones jealous. We can't never really get along. They take over everything down south. You might as well just call it AKA Cuba slash Haiti. It's overran and overtaken by us. The reason why let me see, we can't get along is because of them. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Point blank, period. We accepted them in and celebrated their culture and they turned their back on us. Period. So I'm telling you, we're not gonna really get along like that until they understand they're no better than us. So I just wanted to say that real quick. It is a whole lot of pure jealousy down south of the pure Black Americans. Please believe me when I tell you I'm with my sister, Old Dane. I'm with her. And my brother in FBA, Mr. Maroon. I'm with them because they know the fibs that were told, just like I know. So for him to sit there and try to act like, oh, it ain't no more little Haiti, you must be crazy. Not only is it dingy and dirty, but you practically can't even go back there unless you have somebody who back there who you know to go back there with you. I ain't never scared. But I'm saying for somebody who ain't from there, you better have you a armor or some bodyguard because they cruise you down there. And every time black on black crime happens, it is not 90% us. I'm a living witness to that. I wouldn't lie just to be lying, just because I'm FBA, aka Indigenously to America. I'm telling you the truth. It really is bad in that area. Horrible. They destroyed it. It's dingy, dirty, and it's a horrible hood. And I'm just being honest. Destroyed our culture
Facts.
down there.
Access. I believe you.
I wanted to say, of course, you know I love you. I got to show support, Miss Love. And I got you too, oh damn, my sister, and you too, FBA Maroon. And thank
Hey,
y'all for listening.
hey, hold on, Indigenous, real quick, before you go. Hey, that Florida FBA spirit, I'm telling y'all, boy, it hit different. When you live in Florida, when you grow up in Florida, it will change your whole perspective on immigration, the way America is, YT supremacy. Like, it's a whole different animal down there in Florida. Like, it don't matter if you're in North Florida, South Florida, Central Florida, like, we all got our own little thing we experience in different ways, but it's all the same. Somebody was trying to argue me the other day when I was hanging out with my cousin on the fourth. This Haitian girl, she clearly Haitian, and she hanging out with two FBA sisters. They all in the army, and the FBA sister was like, "Oh, I'm going to go down to Miami." I had to warn her like certain things, and I was like, "Nah, Tampa the best city to live in right now. Like if you gonna find somewhere, kind of more calm." You know what I'm saying? But Tampa got its own issues. I said, you might as well not even go to Florida right now. You might want to wait till the home prices go down. Man, that Haitian girl got so upset. I said, and then she just was saying the opposite of everything I was saying. I was like, bro, this is how they try to infiltrate, bro. This is what they do. They lie. They get up in your face and they lie. So, I
Hate
don't care.
Miami now.
Yeah, I mean, it's horrible. It's not. I always tell people Miami is not Miami no more. It used to be very fire, super fire, but now the Italian restaurants on Ocean Drive, they just serving fried chicken and waffles. Like you're in an Italian restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
All right,
Well, and I would say, oh, sorry, love. Can I say one thing? I was going to say, stop letting y'all kids and college young kids fly down to South Beach for spring break and Memorial Weekend. They are not welcomed here. They treat them so bad. They're towing cars. I wouldn't give that city any money if it was my last day. Stop letting your kids and college kids come down here. Go to Fort Lauderdale or something, but not Miami, not South Beach. None of that.
Hollywood, it's much more peaceful there too.
Right.
Hollywood for sure. Yep.
South Beach is not for black people, and Miami is not for black people. It's racist
Yeah,
Latinos.
they took it over. Remember, we ran it, and now they just came and commercialized it and took it over.
Okay, y'all, hold on. Hey, Zuka, how you doing?
Oh, hi.
Hey, Zuka, you want to address the prompt today?
Sure. Black Americans and Latinos, let's have a discussion. Our history, our truth, our future, different roots, one future. The problem with Latinos is that, a lot of them are white aligned. They come to America thinking that just because they're between white and black, that they're white adjacent, but they learned the hard way that white Americans, they don't like them either. And Latinos, they're very disgusting. Their bathroom habits are very disgusting. You want to know how I know? Because I used to work in Burlington, and the majority of my supervisors were Latino, and pretty much all of our customers were Latino. And I tell you, the way they use the bathrooms is disgusting. I'm talking about puddles of pee, big puddles of pee around the toilet, big clumps of shit on the toilet seat, on the back of the toilet seat, clogging up the toilet, like rolling off rolls and rolls.
My stomach turning, Zuka, please.
Yeah, my shrimp and broccoli I'm eating right now. Post shrimp.
My seafood. She got my stomach.
Yeah, I'm eating shrimp. Okay, we're gonna be less graphic, but we feel you. Carry on.
I apologize. I didn't know anybody was eating.
It's okay.
But clogging up the toilet, rolling off rolls and rolls of toilet paper, clogging up the toilet, and the paper things you put on the toilet seat, they'll put that in the toilet too. And when it's lunch breaks, it's always frustrating to me because I can never use the bathroom at my job. I would have to go to Publix or go to Wingstop because they have cleaner bathrooms. Walk all the way across to the other side of the parking lot just to use a cleaner bathroom because the bathrooms are always nasty because of those nasty ass Latinos. And they shop terribly. They always make a mess, throwing clothes, piles and piles of clothes on the floor, a mountain of clothes that they don't want in the fitting rooms, throwing clothes all the racks. It's just ridiculous. Just uncouth, unclassy. And I spare your suffering from the graphic details. I'm done.
Shout out to Zuka. Hey, Phantom, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Love's World. How you doing? I'm doing well.
Hey, I'm doing good.
Already. FBA Maroon, Kia, down Florida, Indigenous, Zuka, Greg Nice. What's up to all the family on the panel? I've been hearing the South and the East, the South, the East Coast, and the West Coast. I just wanted to come up and speak a little bit on the half of the Midwest, Indiana and Illinois specifically. Black Americans and Latinos, let's have a discussion. These people are just anti-Black. I'm just gonna say it across the board. They are anti-Black, and we're talking about mass. We're not talking about individuals. We're not talking about individualism here. These people are anti-Black across the board. When they come to Indiana, they form their own little communities. They have little Mexico. They have their little Puerto Rican communities. We don't mess with them. We leave them alone. But just all across the board, these folks are anti-Black. Whether it's on the job site, it doesn't matter. They're anti-Black on the job site. I've experienced it. Everything from factory work all the way down to working in restaurants. And if y'all see these folks in the restaurants, don't eat there. I'm just gonna say it like that because these folks are dirty. They don't wash their hands. They don't believe in washing their hands, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, overall, these folks are anti-black, and I'm just gonna land my plane right there for the time being.
All right, thank you. Hey, One Love, I did know this a few times being in the restaurant with them. A lot of them, especially even Publix workers, some of the Publix workers, they
God,
just happen to be Latinos. I just watch them. Like, what the hell?
digging in they behind. Lord
Just
have mercy.
don't
Working in the
wash their
kitchen.
hands and go right
No.
back out there on the floor. Hey, One Love.
Hi, everybody. I know normally I come with the comedian spirit, but no, I have a true story, okay?
Okay.
So, by the way, salute to everyone on the panel. Hello. And everyone in the chat. And shout out to You Love's World. Now, let me tell you.
Shout out
So,
to you, One Love.
I'm from NYC, okay? And my neighbors are so disrespectful. I guess they're from Central America, wherever the hell they're. I love you, TikTok. Wherever they're from. Now, I'm going to keep it short and precise. I was doing laundry. I came home. I saw the mattress. Now, in New York, we have illegal dumping fines, right? I don't know if other states do this. So we take it very seriously in New York. Cannot dump your garbage on nobody's property, long story short. So I come home from laundry. I see a mattress on my neighbor's property. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Keep it moving. Going about my night routine. I look on my Ring camera at around, let's say 7, and the mattress was moved onto my property. So I'm like, oh, HE double no. So whatever. I called 311, did a little investigating, whatever. We took care of it. I look on the Ring camera again, and it's my neighbor. The whatever. She moved the mattress to my property. You know what? I had my finger on the ICE. I have my finger on the ICE hotline. Because I'm like, why would you play with me like that? I'm sorry, I'm going to take a breather.
Wait
This
a
is a
minute. What
true.
did you say something?
What? Let me.
Yeah, that's
Girl.
that part. Let me hear what happened.
Girl, sorry, because I guess I'm getting too excited. I don't mean to yell, but I got a real emotion behind this. They're so disrespectful. I live by Italians. I'm the only Black American on that block. And I'm just like, why would you? So yes, I did something even better. We report. I'm gonna leave it like that because you never know who's listening. I was not playing. I've never even threw a bottle on her sidewalk, and that's how she do me. From El Salvador, wherever she's from, she never really liked me anyway. It's a
Wait a
family.
minute. Hold on, One Love. She put a whole mattress on your
Yes,
porch.
she did. Yeah, girl. And in New York, we take that very. Do you
A dirty
know
mattress?
a dirty, probably bed bug, needle? You don't know what's in that mattress.
Oh Lord.
New York, we have an epidemic. It is full of crime and people doing DRUG. I said, what? I've never called noise complaint on this lady. She's so disrespectful. She do not speak to me, but I never knew we had beef. So what's up? Like FBA would say, oh, what's up? And it's stuck. And she don't even know what's coming. I'm just saying the legal way. She don't even know. Why would you disrespect me like that? And I said to my family, I'm going to take a month not to say nothing to her because I know myself. So, because she got all them tenants in the back of her house. Think I don't know? Sorry, loves where you girl. I was like, oh, word? That's what we doing? Heard you. Okay, that's it. I'm the landlord. I land. I'm just,
Oh Lord. Okay.
Over subleasing.
Nell's Kitchen want to come back up for some reason. Hey, Nels.
Hey, love. I know they get tired of me.
You rub your hands together. What's that all about? I can hear the hardness, the ash. What's up with that? You got an ashy microphone?
No, you do?
my man needs some lotion. But
Y'all hear
I just
that?
want to ask him a question since I hear it too. I wanted to ask him a question because he said I heard him
Mm.
earlier. I heard him say it earlier that they only got a problem with the B1s that are criminals, which that's a very small percentage of our population, very small. And we still don't do the real heinous crimes like these other groups do. But that's neither here nor there. But why are they anti-black on the job? Because I experienced this my whole work life, and not just me. Family members as a whole, my whole entire family has experienced this, especially up in the Midwest. Just saying the Midwest because that's where we're from, Indiana and Illinois.
I don't.
If that
I
be
wouldn't know.
if they only have a problem with the underworld, our black folks that's in the underworld, why do they discriminate against us on the job? Because I had this happen to me personally, me and my nephew on a job and his wife. We didn't mess with anybody. We helped those folks and we treated them with kindness and extended our open arms to them. And we never disrespected them. We never called them any racial slurs that were made up by the white tees for them specifically. I just trying to get an understanding here.
Okay. So me personally, I can't speak for the work. I never worked, so I can't speak on the behalf of that. I'm sorry. But me personally, I always hire blacks. I don't mind. I'm muted.
Black Americans, can I
Well,
ask y'all a
you
question?
never worked.
Right. That's why I was like, oh
This is
God.
funny. This he
Right.
never worked with.
Can I ask y'all a question though, Black Americans? Hold on, let me close my door.
No, I never worked. Something wrong with that?
Let me ask y'all, Black Americans on the panel and the chat. Let me ask y'all something real quick. Do you think there should be laws put in place where these people, where they're hiring people, they could discriminate if you don't speak Spanish, Creole, or whatever other language is out there? Don't you think there should be some
Absolutely.
like type of legislation in place where that's literally discrimination?
I think
It's
that
absolutely.
We're American.
Not in Miami though. That won't work in Miami.
No, but
You're
that's
not a
why we
black
need
American.
legislation in
That's
place
cap.
so that would work in Miami where it's made illegal.
In Miami, it's called
They
Yuma.
already talking about doing it in Miami. So what is you talking about? I done already heard DeSantis talking about doing
If
that.
y'all gonna have a conversation,
He said, "As
no.
Black
Do you not
American."
understand
What
that
do you mean,
the
y'all? We
people in
can't
Miami?
be just let's look. If this gonna be a conversation with everybody up here, we gotta let everybody speak. If everybody's just speaking, just don't, single people out and just mute people. Okay, y'all, let's try to have a conversation where everybody on the stage can be involved and y'all can
Yeah,
that's
have
what I'm
a
saying.
decent
my bad. She
manner.
had just asked Black Americans, and he was just trying to rage
I
bait.
know, Maroon. I know, Maroon.
Just don't like funky Haitians. That's all it is. They
I don't
just
like funky.
musty as hell. And then he lied about
And
having
he's
an FBA
obsessed with
parent.
Hey,
Maroon.
I got
He's
more money than you.
obsessed.
I bet that. I bet money, Maroon.
So
Bet
you
But
like
let me
money.
ask you
talking to
I got
something,
more money than
Neil.
you.
Neil,
I
should
bet
that be legal?
$80 I got more money than you.
Okay, Neil, we know you're rich. Good for you.
Whatever.
Neil,
I'm
should
not saying
that
I'm
be
rich. I got more
Gambling
money
legal?
than
don't
him.
count, bro.
Neil, should that be legal to not hire someone who doesn't speak English?
It's not fair. It's not fair. And it's not fair to Haitians Americans too, because in South Florida, if you don't speak Spanish, you can't work.
Indigenous,
And that's
and Zuka,
That's the
damn
damn
fast.
lie.
I'm gonna rotate y'all
say
Mother
it
down.
effing
again.
For
lie.
coming
That's
up.
fine. That's
All
fine.
right.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We're gonna
Yes,
be
yes,
ending
ma'am.
it
Thank you for
now.
having me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
American Kai, American Rivers, she's going to be doing, I don't know what prompt she's going to be doing, but she's going to be going live tonight. Also, American, what time you going live?
I think sis might have stepped away from the phone, but
Yeah.
she told me earlier that it was gonna be right after you, Miss Love. So
Okay,
everybody
yeah,
just be
we
on the
got,
lookout.
all right. We got like a half an hour left on this segment, but you and Nail want to have a discussion with you, Maroon. So do you want to go have a
Hell no.
discussion
You
with
talking to
him?
him?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I just want the family to
because
get
I'm
done,
sick
honey.
of y'all going back and forth.
Love.
But now, don't
Love.
know. Why you saying no now? You going
Love.
back and
I'm
forth with
talking to
it.
you. I
Nah,
talk to
you
all
talking to me.
them.
No, you
Run
talking
You
to
now.
gonna
me.
talk to him. You're gonna
Don't
talk in
run
my
now.
room and
Why y'all
get it
muting
on
my
out the way.
mic?
And
Because you
get it
gotta
on
not
out the
talk over the
way.
host.
Right, yeah,
I'm sorry,
exactly.
host.
You can't do that. But yeah, because you keep, y'all both, y'all have some unfinished business. And I
He
guess,
ain't got no cheese
let's
left.
go
I don't want
ahead.
to talk to him, love.
No, you've been wanting to
What?
talk to him the whole
I know you
show.
don't got no
You don't have
cheese.
a country, sir. You're a homeless refugee. Anyways,
Hey,
well, I just wanted to say real quick, we're gonna have this back and forth family with
free
this
bad.
musty refugee real quick. But I just want to make sure we get to 100K. So let's tap that
Okay.
screen. Now, what you want, little funky Haitian? What do you want? Don't mute him. He funky as hell. I don't need a mute button for him.
I'm
What you
funky.
need?
I'm funky, but I have more
Yes.
than
And by
you.
the way, before you say anything, I got
He say,
hella
I'm
family down
funky.
there. I'm
I
not
have more than
funky,
you.
my friend. I'm not funky,
Yeah.
my friend.
I
Why
don't.
are you
Hey,
funky,
hey,
my
love. Can
friend?
I say something, love? I don't
You
trust
can say
guys
anything right now. It's
that sit on the
showdown. I don't
panel
have
all
to
day.
mute. You don't got to mute. Say what you got to say. Get it off your chest. Get it off your
One,
dirigeant chest. Get it off your chest.
get it off your DJs on
Get it
chest.
off
Hey,
your Sasquatch chest. Your Sasquatch Bucci cat. You real sassy as hell.
huh? Yeah, he eat it. He eat it.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I know your people, and no, I don't eat that meerkat
yeah,
and
yeah,
meow
yeah.
dogs and cats.
I
People
don't eat
hiding their
raccoon or
pets
possums
from
either.
around
But
y'all
hey,
now.
I can't knock y'all for doing it. But listen,
That whole house funky as hell, and your roommate sassy as hell
you want
too.
me
Is
to
that your
you want me to turn
boyfriend
my
back
camera
there?
on?
Yeah, no, don't turn your camera on. Actually, I don't want to lie to get boomed.
All right,
I
then.
want you to, but
I'll show
y'all be
you I
putting
live
weird
better than
stuff up
you.
on there.
You
Y'all be in the
sound like a
immigration.
brookie.
Y'all
You
be in the
sound like a
immigration office
brookie.
doing some weird
I hear
things,
the
bro.
pain in your voice.
No, I'm
Hold
actually
on, hold on,
cool.
hold on, Joe. Listen,
And
love.
y'all hard wig women
Oh my
love
God, this
black
thing gonna
American
shut up.
men too. That's why y'all Haitian dudes be jealous. Y'all be real
What?
jealous of
You
us.
you said
Yeah.
what?
I said y'all Haitian hard wig Haitian women, the Haitian, listen closely. They love FBA brothers.
Yeah,
Just
because
that's
we
why
left
we
them
was
alone for
cracking on y'all
FBA
in
women. What
school.
you talking
Y'all
about?
daddy was pulling up to football practice with them
Because we
plaid
left
shorts
them
on,
alone for Haitian
that
for
peach
FBA
shirt.
women. What is
Y'all
you
had a
talking
coral
about?
color shirt on, that big ass Bluetooth, and them Jesus sandals
Why you
on.
think you and your boy AI mad? Because FBA women
Who
don't
is
talk to y'all
AI?
no more. Yeah. Who's AI?
You
Okay.
talking about Hood Smart AI?
Okay.
He not here right now. Why? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all sassy as hell. Why you talking about niggas that ain't here? I'm right here. You talking
Hey,
to me?
like I said, man, we got FBA women on lockdown here, okay?
FBA
Nigga,
Maroon is a full black
Stop,
FBA. He is
stop.
not bi-ethnic, so don't
So
do
how you
that.
feel about biethnic
no, actually,
on
I
down
am
Florida?
bi-ethnic. That's the funny part. That's why I know the culture so well. A lot
So
of
what you
people,
biethnic with?
none of your goddamn business. It don't even matter.
All right, I'm
Just
biethnic
know
too.
that side
If
don't
you
even claim
biethnic,
me,
I'm
but I know
biethnic.
my FBA side though.
Yeah,
And
I
I know that
do.
y'all funky
I do.
Haitians,
Y'all hide
it's
it,
a lot of
man.
y'all FBA, a lot of
Y'all want to
y'all,
hide behind that lineage so bad. You and
no, I'm not
AI.
hiding behind the lineage. This is my people. See, this is what you're not understanding.
Y'all tethers too, man. I know the truth. I know the truth. I know the real truth.
You're a
No, you don't
tether.
know the truth.
Okay.
You're a
It's a
tether. You
lot
You're a
of
full
lie.
tethers
tether.
that be
That's
on
how I
this
knew you were
live.
full
I
tether.
know the
You're not
real
getting mad
truth.
about your own
You told
lineage.
a lie, sir. You are a dishonest, untrustworthy,
Mr. Greg, go back to work,
uncredible
please.
tether,
Come on, man. Go
sir.
back to work, bro. Come on, bro.
Nah, go back to work. What are you
Go
talking
back
about?
to work,
He
bro.
just
Go put
What are
in
you
some
lame.
more
He
talking
hours,
lame
about?
man.
as
What do you
hell.
know about me, sir?
I know you
Nothing.
on
You
live
know
during work
nothing
hours
about me.
all
You know
day, all
nothing
day.
about what I have. You know nothing. You're
I know.
just making shit
You
up.
know what I know?
You're
That nigga
making
cut him
things
at me,
up.
man. Come get some money,
You're
man.
making things up to sound
Okay.
cute. And it ain't cool and it ain't fly and it's untrue. Well, again, a lying, dirty tether. That's who you are.
I'm a lying, dirty
That's what
tether.
you
You see?
are. Have you
I'll be
not
cool with
lied
that.
every time you came on stage? You
Right.
lied about
You're
your
right. You're right. You're right.
ethnicity. You lied about this. You lied about that. You're a liar. You're a lying tether.
Black Queen, come have fun, Black Queen. You don't
Nah,
gotta
No,
stop
be all
don't
worrying
talk to the
about our
women. Talk to
tether
the
and all
sisters.
that.
men. Talk to the men right now.
Why can't you talk to a man, man to man?
Cause I don't feel like y'all equal men.
Because you don't feel like a man. That's why.
Cause I don't feel
You're
like it's
not a
fair.
man. You're a boy.
I'm a
And
boy.
You're a
and
boy.
OG, they whoop up on their women so bad over there in Haiti, bro. I
Who?
mean, they beat the brakes
I
off
He
them.
never
don't.
hit a
He
woman
don't
a
want
day in my life.
FBA Maroon. He don't want to talk to a grown ass man because I'll put him
No,
in
you
his
don't.
place, little boy.
Too easy.
Could you?
You
All right,
you
love.
talk
Could y'all
about
block
you
my
got
real Winnipeg,
money?
bro.
What kind of money you got, sir? What are you working with?
I mean, I got three tow trucks, 6 employees. I don't know. You tell me.
All they tires flat as hell.
Oh,
You never pick
okay.
up
So
anybody.
you run a tow company. Good for you. But you don't have more money than me, sir. So let's not even go there with that. You don't know what
You
the
been on
fuck
here
I
all
got.
day,
You don't
sir.
know. You don't know who you
You been
talking
on here for
to.
the
First
past
and
5 hours. Ain't no
foremost.
way you got some money. I
What you
understand a
saying?
woman, but a
What you
man on here all
saying?
day is crazy.
What you say?
I understand a woman being on live all day, but a man all day on
You
live is
never
crazy.
seen me. You ain't
But you
seen me
know if
here
he's
all
on
day.
all day if you're not on.
Cause I've been clicking on
Exactly.
and off. Y'all been blocking me. I don't got nothing to do.
You're
Exactly.
Nobody
creating
blocking
multiple
me.
accounts like a
This is how
diva.
much of a lie. You just say anything just for the purpose of saying something, huh, sir?
Mr. Greg.
Yes.
Mr.
No,
Greg.
don't Mr. Greg me.
Hey, Mr.
Answer my
Greg, man, go get you
question,
some
little
money, man.
boy. Answer my question, little boy.
Hey, little boy, go
Little
get you some
boy,
money, man.
answer my question, because I'm not
It's
talking to you
lame as
like a
hell.
man. I'm gonna talk to you like you my son.
I want to talk
So,
to y'all from
son,
my real
answer the
page. I
question.
don't even want to be on the fake page.
Son, answer my question. We're not gonna play games over here, because I'm not a game player. You understand that? That left when I was an adolescent, a kid.
Yes.
Like you. You're a kid. Because you
Yeah, I'm a
like to
kid.
play
Hey, wait a
games.
minute, Neil. What's that block
Hey, y'all be
account?
careful with the fireworks. Put them in the middle of the street.
Neil,
Yeah,
what's that
don't
blocked
blow up
account? Hold
your
on,
tow
Greg. What's
truck.
that blocked account?
You said what?
What's the name of the blocked account?
Jeppo Rap.
Classic Punk 123. That's the name of the blocked account.
Ah, that's
Bussified
a pug.
Cat Eater 321. That's your name
Hey,
on
Maroon,
there.
I swear to God, I got that shit for real, Maroon. I swear to God, I ain't lying.
Got
You're
what?
called Tether. That's
I
your
got that
name.
paper for
I
real,
ain't
but it's the wrong
answered
tether,
or
but it's a
Tether.
loaded tether,
That's
boy.
who
I'm
you
telling
Do
you.
are,
you not?
bro.
He not understand. He not the low comprehension skills.
I'm
We
very low
let
comprehension.
me
All I
tell you
know is
something about
money.
America. Let me see
I stopped going to school seventh
y'all
grade.
always
All I know is
expose
money, my guy.
yourselves. You don't have no stories of getting with no FBA sisters. Y'all keep talking about, oh, I got the
I'm
women on
married
lock.
to an
If
FBA.
you
What are
was
you talking about?
if you had an FBA woman, you would have all types of stories going on. You don't got no stories, bro. And your stories you're gonna make up, they're not gonna be valid.
Yeah, I know. You know my
Okay,
life.
so just tell the truth. Just say you full tether. Just say you eat cats and say you eat
I just
dogs.
You're a
That's
told you
it.
I'm
school
full.
dropout.
Whatever you call me. If you say
You're a
I'm a
middle
full tether,
school
that's what I am.
dropout
Okay,
laborer.
y'all. I hope you and Maroon got it all out so
Man,
you
Maroon need
don't
to
have to.
come down here, come get some money and stop all this madness
Come
that he
down there. I'm
got.
Okay,
You
coming
know
down
well
it's
there with
funny,
it
man.
ain't
ice.
gonna stop.
You need
I
to cut
guess.
some money, man. Hey, hit that DM,
Maroon
Maroon.
got
Come get some
money.
paper, man.
Maroon got money.
You think that, love?
He's
I
spending
don't.
it with no funky
Love,
Neil, why
Haitians.
do
love.
you think he needs to come work with you? Why wouldn't he come work with his own brothers and sisters? Why would he make
Exactly.
money with you?
I'm trying to get him there faster.
Get
Oh,
the
down
fuck out
Florida.
of here. You over here in our country. So what the hell are you
What?
talking about?
Hey,
What is Finster?
I'm trying to get him there faster. Oh, down Florida.
Scamming is looked down
Wasn't that? I
upon in
wasn't
Benefits from
FBA
your
speaking. That
own
was
land.
homeland.
American. That was
Let's see how
Kai.
fast. Let's see how fast you can get some money in your own homeland.
Oh, I could
Let's
do that
make a
too.
challenge. Let's make a challenge with all you immigrants. Go back home, talk all that shit from home, and let's see how
Kai,
far you go.
Kai, 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 Kai.
Do
See
that.
you, see
Do
you,
that.
you see
Go
people like
home
you.
and make money
You
from
see
your
people
own
like you. I know
homeland.
your
Let's see
problem.
that. You said what?
I know your problem.
You don't know shit. You don't know me, but I
You
know
never
you.
had
You're
somebody to
an
love you
immigrant.
properly. I know your
You don't
problem,
know who you
Kai.
be talking to, bro. I swear, y'all
Sure
don't know who
don't.
y'all be.
Kai, you never had a dude to love you properly, probably buy you
You
a nice
sound
little
dumb
gift.
anyway.
You sound
Bye.
I
crazy
get
as
it.
hell.
I get it.
Neil, you said that you're
Hey,
married to
go
an
over there with the
American, a black
fireworks.
American. Wait, Neil. So why didn't
Yes,
you marry a Haitian?
because that's been my girlfriend since seventh grade.
So you never really were attracted to your own people?
Probably when I was younger, but that's who all I ever knew. Her.
Okay.
Wearing them hard umbrella hair.
He lying like
Hey,
a
Kai.
motherfucker.
Hey,
He don't
Kai.
marry no
Kai.
FBA sisters. Them
Hey, I'm not
FBA
lying.
sisters be
Ask about
cracking on
me.
y'all so bad in Florida. I felt
Ask
bad
about
for
me.
y'all.
I'm not lying. Just told you I add my real page. Yeah, I can ask about me.
And I ain't have that real page blocked. I don't know. I couldn't find that. I
I just
found
told
that other one with the braids though.
you. Hey, Kai, I got a
They be
brother
wearing
right
that
here that would
umbrella
love to
hair.
take you out. You hear me?
They be wearing that umbrella hair and they be looking like a damn Tweety bird from the side.
Hey,
Miss
hey,
Love,
love,
I only
love,
came up
love,
because
love, love, love,
he
love, love,
called
love,
me up
love.
today. I mean, he just called me up, so that's why I came up.
Yeah, I know. Here she
Nels,
go. You said you asked for Black Queen. She's right there.
and how can I help you, education.
a full-time job. She said, how can I help you, Haitian? Go ahead and answer, Fulio.
Hey
We
Kai,
2K away. Well, we less than 2K away from the
hey
100K
Kai, I
tax,
got a
y'all.
brother
Please,
right here
let's
that's
get
willing to
that.
take
Hold
you out
on,
to
Neil.
eat.
Hold on, Neil. We about a little. We got like 1 point. Okay, yeah, about 1.5K, y'all. Can we get to 100K before 20 minutes is out? Before we end the show, you guys, please, let's get to that 100K. Chad, I appreciate y'all. I know we can do it. Please tap for me. Do your daily heart
Let's
me.
get it.
No need
And
to share the
share the
live.
lives.
No need to share the live because American gonna be going on doing her show, and I'm gonna be wrapping up soon.
And
So,
go
but
ahead and
we
go
got the
ahead and
100K. Thank you, chat. Thank y'all. Y'all the
period.
best. Period. Thank you.
Yay!
Appreciate you,
Thanks,
Yes.
Chad.
And
guys.
answer. I want to hear you answer, sis, Fulio. Go ahead. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
I'm here, and then you called me up here. Now I'm here. So what do you have to say?
Black Queen, just DM me your number, okay? We'll talk.
Uh, Let me tell you something, little Haitian boy. Okay, you couldn't handle
Lord.
me. Okay, number
I've been
one.
handling
Number
FBA woman all
two,
my life,
no,
all right?
excuse me, sir. You can't
Musty
handle a
lie.
real FBA woman. Number one. Number two, I got a 6'5", 240-pound FBA husband who might not like that. So let me just
Period.
say, don't call for me anymore. I'm going to be nice this time. But please stop getting your little ass up here trolling and lying and rage baiting. Okay? You kind of funny, but it's all good. But
Hey,
stop doing that.
hey.
I thought this nigga was married, man.
Oh my,
Yeah,
there go
he
this
said
guy.
I
that,
told you he a
Greg.
liar.
No,
Oh,
fuck
What you
that
mean
people.
I'm married? Like,
Right.
yes, I can have multiple women. What the fuck?
don't
Hey,
nobody who the fuck about to get into a
hey,
wait a
American,
minute.
hold on.
Who
American,
is
hold
about
on.
to get into a
American,
struggle
hold on.
love
Hey,
with your Haitian
Haitian
ass?
dude. Haitian
You
dude.
about to have a
We
Get
gut?
don't
these
do
FBA women.
struggle
Who said
love,
that? Who said that?
buddy.
Who said that? Kai?
We
Kai,
don't do
Hey, no,
struggle
I'm
I'm about to
talking
love.
to
send
you.
my boy over your way
Ain't
right now.
nobody
We
ain't
can't
nobody
hold on,
You about
Terry.
to have
How
a
talking
y'all
no
good
can't talk
struggle
at
time.
love.
once?
Hey Kai, come to Miami. We're gonna show you a good time, all right?
I've
You will
been to
never feel like that.
Miami and I make my own money to go
You
to
would never
Miami
feel like
on
that
my
about
own.
each
And
other
let me
again,
tell
all
you
right?
something, I damn sure so y'all can eat me. I'm good.
Eat you.
I'm pause. I didn't mean it like that.
Ah.
This nigga is a musty liar. He done got caught in so
He's a
many
musty
lies.
tether too, bro. Like, dude,
Hey,
no FBA woman wants you, dude.
How's everybody
No FBA
doing?
woman don't want
All right,
that
Jay.
can't build, that can't build their own home in their homeland. None of that.
I've been with my girlfriend for
American don't want you.
7 years.
Hey, listen. If you was right in front of me and the Americans right in front of me, she'll pick me over you, bro. I promise
Oh
you that.
no, no, what? What?
I love my black
You don't even got
American
no.
men. I love black American
I'm not
men.
gonna say nothing.
I have never in my
I know
life.
there's one thing about a lot of mans that be on here though, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
If you can't build a home in your homeland, you can't get no woman, bro. No woman
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want you
yeah,
at all. Especially these
yeah, yeah.
Africans out here.
American man,
And
I
free
ain't
and
man's
even trying to
American man.
be fucked up, but I'll date a white man before I date one of y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
Ew,
I'm serious.
Damn.
that's rough.
No,
I
I
know
don't
That's
think
that's
so.
rough.
right.
That's rough.
That's
Uh-uh.
rough.
What it is, Swan? Nah, I'm
If
talking
you
shit to
listen,
That's
FBA
if
right now.
y'all
crazy.
you put me in a lineup
Yeah,
with
I'm
a
on live
white
talking shit
man
to
and an
FBA.
African,
Oh,
an
yeah.
Nah, 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 nah,
African and a
nah.
Zoe,
Nah.
I'm picking that
What's good,
white
my boy?
man.
They ain't talking about
Hold on
nothing.
to that. I just got to get past the
I
way
respect.
they
Hey,
mouth.
I don't
American,
know.
I
They always play
respect that.
Haitians. Hold on. Back up.
My soul just fell out my body.
hey,
Listen, put me in a lineup, put me in a balloon pop with an African, a Zoe, and a white man. The white man going home with me all day. If I
Damn,
couldn't
that's
I
get, I
respect
would
it. I respect it.
never.
Hey,
No, I'm saying I pick black American men. Y'all number one, of course, but I'm just saying over
that's exactly
them,
what you meant.
I'll pick a pale
Not in
face. Give me
Miami.
the pig. Give me the pig.
yeah,
I'll
you
show
want.
them
Yeah,
how
you
to
don't want no
bathe.
zesty punk.
I'll get them together. I promise you.
Punks. They all punks anyway, so it's just. And
And
I
they
ain't gonna
ain't as
lie.
popular as they think. Cause to be honest, in California, I never even heard of a Haitian. I don't even think I've
People
never
haven't.
seen one. So y'all were only popular
Odell,
in
all you
Miami
hear
and Florida.
is the police. The police people are there. The police people are there in
Yeah,
California.
even them, I never heard of them in Compton. In Compton, it's foundational Black Americans and then the Mexicans that made
Straight
their
up.
way in. So all this, they
The
think they
police are
popping.
quiet.
No
No,
one
they're
knows
very
y'all.
quiet.
The funny part is,
Yeah, the
just
police
like
are quiet.
our
Nah, we
sister
just chilling. We
Indigenous.
just chilling.
Hold on, Snell.
Florida.
Hey, our sister Indigenous said it just right and try to put voodoo on her. Y'all over there casting musty spells on women and shit, trying to get them in love with you.
This is a brokey, man. Don't listen to him. Yeah, but hey, you know who?
Yeah, we talking like
Why
that.
you
Dude,
keep
you're broke
lying
too.
talking about FBA Maroon is broke? He ain't broke. Why would you
Let
lie?
them believe that.
I
Let them
know
That's
he
what I'm
is.
saying.
I
Y'all
can
just be
hear it.
lying and
I can
saying
hear the
shit.
anger.
No, I'm
And
talking.
I
I'm
can
talking to
He's
the
an
dude right
angry
behind him.
man. He's an angry man. I can hear it.
he is not
I know it.
angry. You're
I'm
angry.
chilling.
You
He musty
are
mad
such
right
a
He's
now.
broke
up.
too.
No, I'm rich mad. I'm not musty mad at all.
You funky as hell.
Rich people
Yeah.
normally don't go around saying they rich a million times in an hour.
Yeah, facts. Thank
Cause,
you.
They
cause,
don't.
cause it's hey,
That's my
love,
issue
love,
with
love.
DRR.
I
Why
usually,
you gotta always?
love. I don't do that. It's cause of him.
You live if you
You
live
having a
anywhere near Little
negative
Haiti,
effect on you right now.
I'm from Little Haiti, my guy. I don't live there no more.
where you live now,
I live in Hollywood.
nigga, you still broke. That don't mean nothing,
So
bro.
it's like
Yeah, I know. Where you live? Daytona?
No, but I'm from Daytona and I moved toward the O.
Because you saying Hollywood is broke?
I don't know.
Hollywood is
What
dirty.
the hostile
Where do y'all
Haitians
live
that
in
in the
Hollywood?
background?
Wait, where do y'all live in Hollywood? What's
But look, it's never
off
the
of
niggas that got
Sheridan?
paper. It's never
Hollywood
the
is
Americans that
filthy
got
in
paper. It's always the
Chinatown.
broke ones.
You know that's an ignorant American.
I know
Hollywood
it
is
is.
An ignorant
filthy and
American.
it's
You don't hear these
Wait,
Chinatown.
hostile.
you hear the people in the background that came on the
When he
boat
came
with
to
him?
America,
Did
Nah,
all
because
of
he
y'all
gave me
float
hot.
together?
why he in America?
Okay,
Why he
hold
in
on, hold on. Stay
America?
quiet.
Let me
Why
see
he
what
in
they really talking
America?
about. Like, I really want to know what they
The
talking about.
But why
refugees
he
in
in
the
America
background
with the
talking.
ignorant Americans?
What you said?
Why you in America with the ignorant Americans?
Oh,
And why it sound like your boy in the bathroom with you or something?
Yeah, it
Refugees,
sounds
they're
like it
always
too.
in
Hey, I
boats
told that nigga
together.
FBA Maroon, I got that shit for real. I don't know what the
Refugees travel in groups. The friend that's in the background talking, did he make it to America on the boat with you?
No,
The
no, no,
one
no,
in
no,
the
no, no, no. We
background
was born
talking?
here. We was born here.
So
All
y'all
down
didn't
the
float
line.
over here. What about your parents? Did they float over here together?
No, they didn't
So
float.
y'all better put
My
some
mama flew
respect on
here.
our name.
My
We
mama
know
flew
that y'all
here.
be coming over here 100 in a boat on the shores. That will ruin your beach day. Can you imagine being on a beach and
Mami,
you
ma
see
puedo sale,
1,000
baby. Ma puedo
Haitians
sale.
pull up in a boat? You're
Ma
like,
puedo
grab
sale.
your kid, grab your towel, and run.
they ain't do shit.
Y'all gotta
Border
stop.
Patrol trying to stop them at the goddamn beach, Auntie. That's what's wrong with they ass. Border Patrol should have stopped they funk ass. We wouldn't have no more nails kitchens over here.
Saying you in Hollywood is
No,
not a
Odell. Hey,
reflex. Knowing,
Odell. When we
listen,
sit,
real
we
Californians
grabbing
know
our
what
switches.
Hollywood look like, and we know that shit is immigrant
No, he's
town.
talking about Hollywood, Florida, girl. It's even worse. He's
Oh,
over there
Yeah,
by the
Hollywood, Florida's
airport in
trash.
Fort
Both of them,
Lauderdale.
No,
both
I'm
them
not by the
stank.
airport. I'm not by the airport. I'm close to the
Hollywood
Target.
is by the Fort
I'm
Lauderdale
close to the
airport.
Target. That's Davy, man. Dania. That's
Okay, so you're off of Sheridan. You are not living a big life, guys. He lives in a regular little neighborhood that's
Exactly.
old.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
an
We
old
live
know
in a
Odell.
regular
neighborhood.
We
little
know he
neighborhood.
do.
That's
It's
all.
broke over there.
An old FBA
Please
I've been
stop
building.
over there,
playing.
Odell. I've been over there.
Listen, when I first moved to Florida, I lived in Pembroke Pines.
Okay.
You wish you could. So
What?
you're on the
Mas-
outside.
Pembroke
Wait.
Pines?
You're on the outside.
Pembroke Pines?
That was 20 years ago
If you
when
know,
it was
you know, man.
Where my ticklish
20
tether dog
years
at?
ago.
I used to live in
Pembroke
Pines. I don't
Pines
live
was
there
a
no more.
brand new city, y'all. Let me tell you, the Haitians and the Cubans moved in, the broke people from the islands, they brought it down. They have brought Broward and Miami down.
Dirty.
Immigrants have brought that city
So
down
the
to
broke
its
people moved to your
knees.
neighborhood. That's what you're saying. The broke people moved to your neighborhood. So they
Yes,
there was
you
broke
funky
Because
people
you
moved
guys
to your
are
neighborhood.
25 people
Yes.
in a house.
You don't make no sense.
It would love. Listen
That
to me,
does
love.
make sense.
They'll have a house and it will be like 15 cars parked outside. It's like 20 of them in a
Exactly.
house.
Like I
Just
said, I don't mind
depreciating the
talking
whole
to no
house.
woman on this panel, but the
Bro,
men,
the house isn't even an asset no more. Y'all have degraded Florida to the dirt, bro.
Yeah. So move
You
out.
turned Florida into
Go to
one
Georgia.
big dirt cookie with the
Go to
Goya
Georgia.
powder with the other Hispanics
Nah,
up in
this guy
there.
right here, he's I don't know. His name
What's
is
your jump
FBA
profession?
Maroon. I
TikTok?
don't know.
What's his name?
But
FBA
look,
Maroon. I don't
you
know.
shouldn't have
Some
to
broke
move
email. I don't
out.
know.
You shouldn't have to
Somewhere
move
in
out,
Daytona
though.
or some shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
Well, they
our
ran him out
country.
of
What you
Miami.
mean
Nah, he
move
can't afford
out?
this shit.
Of course, they ran him out of
Why don't
He
Miami.
you
can't
go?
afford this.
Nigga,
Wait a
you live
minute. I'm
20 to a
sorry.
house. We can hear the
He
rest of your
said
family.
he said move out. Well,
Hey, he
listen.
can't afford this shit.
Wait,
What
he
you
said
mean
they
move
ran him out
out?
of Miami. Who y'all
They
ran
ran
out
you
of
out of
Miami?
Miami. We
Exactly.
understand.
Who y'all ran
We
out of Miami?
understand.
Who you ran out of Miami, Nels?
FBA Maroon. You can't afford this shit, man. Get out of
You
here.
crazy as hell.
Well, let me
That's why
ask
you
you a
moved. You can't
question.
afford
Why
this
do
shit.
You
those?
crazy as
Hold
hell.
on.
Well,
Let
we
me
know
ask
his
him.
friend in the back definitely anti-American.
He
No,
That's
we
is.
right.
not
They both Haitian.
anti-American, ma'am. We not.
Let me.
I have an
So what
American
is?
wife. What is you telling me? I said I'm
He
against
said,
who's
"What is
against
you
me.
telling me? What is you telling me?" Boy,
Hey, Kai, I'm about to send my boy to come DM you. All right, go on a date. Have
Let
fun.
me
this
help
stupid
this nigga
ass
out.
black and reported.
All right, I'm about to send him in a few minutes.
This
He need a
black.
man.
They be
I see your
speaking that
problem.
shit. Get your punk ass out of here. You lame as hell. And you
Yeah,
still
I'm
wearing
not.
them Jesus sandals right now that your daddy got, nigga.
Nah, I got
Yeah,
on
drop
We
LT
him.
done roasted
sandals.
your ass. Listen, I wish I
Nah, I
went to
got
high
on
school
LT
with
sandals,
Haitians.
my boy.
Boy,
I know you
all
wear
my
you
South
probably wear
Florida
Air
family
One
used to
sandals and
crack on y'all
shorts.
ass so
You
bad.
probably
Y'all
wear
used to
Air
go home
One shorts,
crying.
man. I know you. I
And
know
them
you.
and
I
let me
know
tell
your.
y'all something. Them
And
Jamaicans
the
used to
only
whoop
reason
up
why
on
they
them
have big
niggas.
egos, hold on, FBA Marone. The only reason why they have big egos is because they think they got money because they be sending they little couple dollars back to their countries and be over there
I don't
with
think Haitians got money. I
$200. Wait
know.
a minute, with 200 American dollars, send it back to their country and build stuff over there in their country and have
I'm gonna
these
put it
little
on my
rinky dink businesses and then come living mediocre over here and think they doing something. Y'all just
Exactly.
y'all
And
need to go
Maroon,
home.
and Maroon, yeah, and Maroon. If he was at my school, he would be looking at the ground and looking at my shoes. I promise
I'm
you that.
telling you, bro. Like you
I
don't
promise you
talk
Hey,
like
that.
this in
on my
Florida.
life,
I swear to
on
God, you
my
don't
Neil,
talk
do
life,
like
you
look
this.
me
feel
up, boy. I
bad,
swear to God,
Neil?
I ain't never been on
Neil,
no
Y'all,
fake
you
shit.
we need the Haitians. We need
What
some
the
Haitians
fuck?
to go.
He said if
We
I was
need.
in school,
Wait,
I would have
hold
been looking at
on,
his shoes.
Neil.
Like I've
Hold
been.
on. Hold on. We need what we need is. I know y'all might not, but I think the Haitians need to move to the inner cities of Detroit, Chicago, Memphis. I need. I
God.
need. I
They'll get
need.
ran
I
out of
need
there.
them to. I
They
need some
not
of
gonna
them to.
listen. They
Miss
gonna
I
get
need
Love,
ran
Miss
some of
out of
Love,
them to
there.
go
Miss
there.
Love.
Love, we
Love.
only live
It's
three
all the way
places, love.
live.
love it.
Love, we
Matter
only
of
live
fact,
three
y'all
They
places.
gonna
all
run
move
to the
down here. We
hills.
need
All them people
saving.
on that
All of
top.
y'all
That's
move down
Yeah.
here. Shit.
No, not the girls. The girls I
Hell
get
no,
it. It's
don't
the
move to no
men.
damn Detroit.
No,
Y'all
The
ain't
I
gonna
want
girls
to
I
see.
get
survive.
it.
No, only reason I say that I want to see them stand on it like they stand on what they be
Love.
saying in New York,
We only
Miss
live
in
three
Love.
places, love.
Miami. I want
Detroit, New Era gonna run
when
them
they
out.
living in the midst of a bunch of Black Americans. I wonder how they act.
New Era gonna run them out of town. It's not even gonna be 50 minutes. They gonna
Y'all
be
Love, we only
gone.
listen,
live
They're
three
gonna be
why
Love's
is y'all
deported
World.
back
They
to
not.
scared to
Haiti and
run us out
shit.
of
Here's the thing.
Detroit?
Love's World.
They
Love's
attempted,
World.
but
Like the
that's
Africans
not
talking
gonna
crap.
work.
They not gonna
Hold
speak
on,
Listen,
up.
Terry, you talking over Kai?
they
My bad.
even
She
Go ahead,
glitching.
Terry. Go
My
ahead,
Wi-Fi
Terry.
going out.
they even had to be G.
I
Am I
said,
right?
go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm
Kai.
sorry.
What you back?
I was about. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He got
You
us
breaking
all
up?
hyped. His corny self. I'm
Yeah.
about to say they tried to gentrify Detroit. Try to gentrify Detroit and put this old fancy stuff up for white people, and guess who's down there? Blacks.
Yeah.
So it's
Yep.
not
You
gonna
already
work.
know.
You not running
We
Right.
don't
us
live in
from
Detroit.
It's not
nothing.
gonna work.
Okay,
We
They
don't
hold
live in
on.
Florida.
Wait a minute. Hold on,
We only
RJ.
live three places.
Wait a minute. Go ahead, Terry. You wanted to say something to Neil.
I was
I
about to
know.
say. I was about to say something to you. You love, but
Oh,
love.
what?
When the Africans talk crap on here, and they from Detroit, they're not gonna speak up. They're gonna be looking down at the ground. They're not gonna say what they said online. even if you see one of them at all.
I'm telling you right now, I'm out.
Here's the thing. They group up.
busy back
They group up
home.
in. Here's the thing. They group up in numbers. They group up in numbers.
Yeah.
Roswell. That's what they do.
I know. That's why I want to
But
see
I
them
tell you,
outside of
but
their
I'm
element.
telling you, if you come to Central Florida, if you at my school, you will be looking at my Jordans, bro. I'm
I've been
telling you right
having
now.
Jordans since I was in elementary school. Is you crazy?
No, your
Y'all
parents
was
too broke
not
for
wearing
that.
no Jordans.
So ask
Y'all
about
wasn't
me,
wearing Jordans
Jeffrey
in
Ramblay.
Haiti.
What? I
They
had
don't
Jordans
have
on my life.
Jordans
What
in
the
Haiti.
fuck?
They didn't
You
have no
lying like
Jordans
hell.
You
in
want to make
Haiti.
jokes?
Nigga,
Yeah, we know he's
They
lying. His
had them.
parents is
They
not like
come
had
that at
on, bro.
they
all.
You got
had
caught in all types of
J's
lies.
with the
Hey, ask
backward
about me
with
now.
that. They didn't have
Nah, because
they
they gave
had
me
them
how they
damn
talking about I never
what's
had
them
Jordans.
knockoff
Like I used to look at
Jordans.
they like what the fuck?
King Jordans. That nigga
He
had regular
lying.
Foot Locker ass Jordans, and they was probably our hand me downs, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, why am I
They
talking
was
to you
the
about Jordans though?
they
Like
was the Jordan
Because you
symbol
funky
with
as
the
hell, and that's what
backwards
you
yeah.
do.
Like you're
dunk
talking to
man
grown
on there.
men
You're right, you're
about
right.
Jordans. Niggas that's 35 plus.
Living
Tell him to
35
bring
plus
his
to a
big mouth
house.
ass to the phone. Tell him put your friend on the phone
Everybody, I bet everybody
You
over
two
there
zesty
so
niggas.
we can beat you up
You
like
two
we
zesty
get
No, no, no,
niggas
no,
are
no,
love
no, no.
together,
I'm
bro.
gonna put you on the phone, right, Wiz?
beat him
Only
up
talk
like
to the
we get
women.
Nigga, we
you.
don't want to hear
We
too
ain't,
musty
we ain't got
lies.
time to talk to the broke
Oh
men,
my
bro.
I don't
god.
talk to men on apps.
We gonna talk to the
That's
women only.
craziness.
Then
We'll
stop
answer
talking
the
to men
Tell
on
him
calls.
not
apps,
to turn
nigga.
on the
You
phone.
funky as hell.
Hey, love. We'll answer the love, the
So
hoes.
come on
We'll
with
answer
it.
the calls. We'll answer the old damn
I would
Florida,
never talk to a
Black
man on
Queen.
an app.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
the
know.
men.
I didn't.
These some sassy ass roommates. I know that house funky as hell.
All right.
Oh,
How's
We know,
everybody
is
doing?
Maroon.
it delayed?
No, we about to wrap it up. We about to clean it up. We at the 3 hour mark.
All right, love y'all.
All right. Thank you, Nails, for coming and
Oh, that was Terry.
contributing in your
Love
little
you.
Thank you, Terry. Love you too.
It's
Thank
glitching.
everybody for coming out to chat. Shout out to the chat on YouTube, our amazing chat here every night, just about with us here on TikTok. We appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to the mods, Nether Busso, FBA Maroon, Queen
Hey
Black,
man, that Central Florida nigga,
Hi,
man, do
Shut
better
up.
with your life.
Shut up. Go ahead, Miss
Hi,
Love.
/ American Rivers, Young RJ. Shout out to you and Greg Nice for holding it down since the beginning of the show. I appreciate you, Greg. I appreciate all y'all. Kai will be doing her American Rivers will be doing her segment. You know what your topic gonna be tonight? Oh, and y'all please follow the host, follow any panelists and mods you like. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for the replays. The link is in my bio up top. Kai, what you gonna be talking about tonight?
How to pitch a pinata.
What you said? You said something about a pinata.
How to
Boy, say
how
that
to
again.
pitch
Say it
a
again.
pinata.
Oh
How to,
Lord.
how to pitch a pinata.
That's gonna be very informative.
How to pitch a
Shout out to
piano.
that.
I
All
gotta
right,
see what
y'all.
this is about.
Yeah, right. How to pinch a piata. I don't know what that means, but let's see.
Is it froze for y'all too?
Oh, I think you just delayed.
Yep. So y'all, we will see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for the over 100K again. I'm going to just end it here unless y'all got something to say or.
I think we got to
Shout
have a
out to
very
the
good
chat.
discussion.
Shout out to you, loves.
I don't think she can hear.
Oh, you can hear me though?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I think it just might be a little delayed on her, but I was getting ready to say I think we had a good discussion. I think we got to hear how these Haitians, or just all Latinos, because they're Latinos too. No matter how much they try to play dumb, they're just darker than the ones that we're used to dealing with, who are white supremacists, and they all exposed themselves. So I think it was a very productive conversation, and ICE is sweeping through all types of parts of the nation. So the Latinos are non-void now. They don't matter anymore at all, which is fantastic. Like the NBA, like the old 90s NBA commercial. So shout out to you, Miss Loves, always holding a good panel. And F y'all Latinos.
All right. All right then,
And
y'all.
I wanted to say, since y'all want to be white so damn bad, go over there to the European countries and be with them. How about that? And thanks for all the gifts. Thanks to the chat. I don't know if y'all can still hear me, but
We can hear you.
shout out to you, love. And bump these Hispanics. It's us versus everybody, period.
RJ, you ain't even get a chance
Oh
to go.
yeah, so to run off what Kai said, yeah, go to Europe. There's a heat wave. Good luck. Shout outs to all the gifts again, over 100,000, and peace and blessings, family.
OG Greg.
OG Greg. All right, we're gonna just wrap it up. Oh, go ahead, Greg. You want to say something?
I just wanted to say shout out to the chat, shout out to the mods, to the stage, to the speakers. Shout out to you, Love, always putting down a dope chat, dope space as usual. I love TikTok shop. My bad. But peace out to the YouTube streets over there. And let's just stand 10 toes down and represent and delineate and just do what we need to do, man. And I land my plane with that.
All right. Thank y'all. Have a good night.
And I want to laugh at everybody in the queue because you ain't getting up. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We'll get to you guys next time. Have a good night. Thanks for wanting to come up. Bye.